Yeah.
But I'd always wish nobody would get hurt. But
Well, yeah. Yeah. But, you know, if it happens, you know, if you...
especially when with Dale Earnhardt, oh, that was fucked up.
Oh, yeah, well,
I
you know what
saw
was
that.
weird about that was it didn't even seem like a deal,
It
you
wasn't a
know?
bad crash. He just hit right.
Yeah, he just like it's a little kind of tweak to the right and into the side and some grinding, you know. I imagined he was in the dashboard like cursing out the other driver because they're both like sliding together. Be like, you ruined my race, you know, like that, right? But like, you know, it's like, so when they died, it's like, really? That didn't look like that kind of crash, you know? You expect like flipping and rolling, you know? Hey, IW. Cause like I watch a lot of Formula. When those guys die, I mean, it's, you know, they fucking. You know who else died like that though? Was Ayrton Senna.
I don't remember him.
Oh, from Formula One. He was. I don't say this lightly. He was the greatest driver of all time. He was the greatest driver of all time, and he died in his prime on the track. And when he died, the hit, it just didn't look like a big deal, but it hit his helmet. Something hit his helmet and knocked his head, you know? And that's all it took. And but like he was the greatest. It's like if Wayne Gretzky fucking died or something, you know, you'd be like, what? There's nobody better.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And then Michael Schumacher, who went on to become the next greatest, you know, his first
Yeah, he was
win.
great.
His first win was Senna's death, a race. It's like, oh, that's gotta haunt you, you
Oh
know.
Christ.
That's gotta haunt you. I mean,
Yeah, Schumachers were one of the greatest racers ever.
yeah, yeah. There was the brothers. There's Michael and Ralph.
Hmm.
Ralph, in his own right, is a very, very, very fine racer. He's just not that top 1% of the Formula world. You know, he's only top 10%, 15%. He's good, but he's not the single greatest. Am I planting fake meat? I have been. Yeah, I remember there was one race where if you lap somebody, then they are considered one lap down in the final points, and when the constructor points go to their team, they get less. Hello yet again, Nikki. And there was one race where Michael was in first, and he was almost a full lap up over his brother Ralph, who was as far as logistics go, he was 2 places behind him on the field, even though he's a lap down. And behind, I'm sorry, he's right ahead of him. He's about to pass him. That's what he's about to lap his brother. He's coming up to his brother, and he only has like 2 laps to go to finish the end, and his brother's ahead of him, and behind him is second place snapping at his heels trying to pass him. And so he needs to stay ahead of second place at all curves without giving up any like space for that guy to sneak past him. At the same time, try to hold him back so neither of them pass the brother who's right in front of them. And he had to do that for like the last like 2 or 3 laps of a race, just so he didn't screw his brother over on points and still maintain the first. It was amazing to watch because on every turn, like, you know, he'd brake early and it just go like super wide on the acceleration out, so the guy had no opportunity to pass him. It was just really amazing. Michael was an amazing driver. He was a sight to behold. I used to love Formula One. Yeah, I used to love Formula One. Yeah. Look at this, guys. My plants are done. Oh,
This stream will
yeah.
catch up like 10 seconds from now.
Let's see. Okay, I've got a potato in here, yeah? Yes. That'll let me make 1 potato seed. But with 1 potato seed, I'll have 3 potatoes growing at once. And 3 potatoes will yield me 6 potatoes, right? It takes 5 to make a seed. So on the next harvest, I'll have another potato seed. Yes.
Oh, that's neat how they made little pumpkins now.
Oh, yeah. I can make the pumpkin pie recipe, too. What day is it? 69. When's the next horde night? 70.
Isn't that weird? You log on at 69?
Anybody else on?
No, I don't see anybody.
Yeah, it's just me. Just me, baby. All right.
Just between you and me.
Oh, look at all this stuff I made. Okay, the brass is all run through.
Yeah, I'm
That's...
surprised they don't have peach pie in here.
They don't have what?
Peach pie.
Peach pie?
Yep. Yeah, you can have peaches on the trees, you know you're in a sunny area.
Oh, I would like that. Do we even use batteries at this point?
Maybe for a mini bike if you can make them.
Oh, hey, Nikki, with the $5
Oh, Nikki
sticker,
with the
the
dono.
little dancing blue pear. That's nice of you. See, I don't keep my mouth hanging open as much in this game as I do in the other game.
Well, I
Like
think people notice it now because you have the camera closer.
because I have the camera low is what it is. The camera I normally have pitched on top of the TV, right? And now I actually have it right in front of me
At
at
an angle.
a little lower, so I can see the TV behind it. You know. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh well. We just get the extreme close up. Who cares?
What am I listening to? What song is this? We Are Your Friends, Justice versus Simeon. Alright, I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool, I guess. Oh, I was making cement, wasn't I? No, it looks like I already made it.
Simeon, isn't he in Grand Theft Auto?
I got it right there, I think. So I can... Oh, what's down there? I can make some more brass because... I can make some more brass right in there because I can melt some Duke tokens if I need to, right? It's the lead that I'm short on. I don't have enough time to really harvest it, smelt it, and repump it out into bullet tips, and then turn it back into bullets after that. I don't think I have enough time. I can try. Oh, I got these bullets.
What's up, Darkfo?
Hey, Darkrow, what's up? It's day 69. I'm about to go into 70 here. Oh, you know, my finger reflexes. I want to hit E and then throw a purple bouncy ball.
This ain't Overwatch. Take that, zombie.
Uh-huh. I want to. All right, let's see. How many repair kits do I have? 11? Let's drop some foodstuffs off. Yeah, I'm gonna go with mine. It's the middle of the night. What else am I gonna do?
Twiddle your thumbs.
There we go. Let's get out of here. I got a mine over here.
Honestly, this base that you build is probably the most organized I've seen your base.
I know. Well, I just squished everything together. Oh, look, they made a thing. Oh, that base is looking clean. Hold on. What's the door say? Base not ready for horde. Still working. Oh, no. Okay. I see. You're right. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So I'm going to have to find somewhere else to go. I don't want to ruin this base, you know? My base is not ready, so you know what the option is? And it's a dumb option, but it's an option. There's two options. Option one is, there's a bunch of options, but ones where I know I could survive would be to dig a long, long tunnel. And you just keep running back and forth and back and forth. They chase you on the surface. They don't have time to dig. And you get far enough away from them so that their digging doesn't really do much, you know? So the digging goes outside of your, what's it called? Your range. I don't know how else to say it.
Oh, their range of sense.
or for the game to like even consider them. The draw distance.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the game doesn't even bother like updating what they're working on.
Fake meat.
There we go. I need some rocks. I need some lead. So we're gonna dig out.
IW. Go to Big Mama's house.
Hold on. I thought I heard footsteps for just a second.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys hear anything? Okay, it's my imagination. Well, I've got like my Spotify on, so like I'm like I hear. It's like, was that footsteps or was that like a drum? Oh, the other option is I could drive around all night.
Yeah, there you go. See
Yeah.
if that still works.
That'll work. That'll work. I could use my base, but I don't want to risk it getting knocked down, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
It's not really ready either. Like it's not fully upgraded concrete down there. I don't have enough forged iron to make the iron spikes going right now, you know? A lot going on, reason why it's not really ready. This item needs repairs. I grabbed enough gas. I didn't because I'm stupid. We're going back.
Oh, no.
That's okay. It's just regular nighttime. Gives me something to do. But I'm going to extend this thing out like pretty long so I can, effectively just kind of go back and forth on it. Hang out in a place for a little bit and then move, and then hang out in a place and then move, That'll do it. I should bring a couple of blocks that I could lay down in the event they flood down here. I can like fill up the hallway with them at least. Be like, oh shit, and then shoot over the block. You know what I mean?
That could work.
Hmm?
Make sure you have an escape hatch somewhere.
Oh no, this is a doomed situation.
They come down, you're screwed.
Uh-huh.
The death of Bacon Creepy.
Oh yeah. I got my mouth open, don't I?
Tape it shut.
Yeah, see, so it's not ready yet. It's such a bummer. I want to use it.
You got a whole day, though.
That's not long enough.
You might be able to get it ready.
Yeah, I don't know what he's trying to do with it though. I don't know what his goal is. Like I could put a door on it, but maybe he's planning on doing like some kind of electrical shit, or that is a big dog.
Well, that sucks.
Where is he? I lost him. Where'd he go? There was a freaking direwolf right there. I was gonna kill him, and there he is.
Oh, lurking in the grass. It is kind of hard to see, though.
I don't think it's a direwolf. I think it's a regular wolf. He ran away.
got scared by your chopper.
Mm-hmm.
He knows when badass bacon is coming to town.
Hold on, he's gonna.
Big bad wolf.
Here he comes. All right. I got him. He's dead.
He runs away. That's funny.
Well, if he had to get me, he'd have to climb up the thing, and then he'd just be in one little spot. It'd be really easy to shoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That nice.
No, I was talking about the wolf.
Oh,
As soon as you
gotcha.
start shooting them. It's like those cougars or mountain lions. You shoot them once and then they run like scared little fuckers.
Yeah, that's different. They used to be suicidal before. You know? Ba, 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 da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I came here to get gas.
Yeah, that's grass or
There you go,
ass.
6,000. That's more than enough. Yeah, I can use the lead that comes out of here. I can use the rocks, of course, for more cement stuff. I can use the space that I'm creating to run back and forth as Survivor Horde Night if I'm by myself. Otherwise, I don't know what the plan is. I don't want to put any pressure on this place until it's ready. Because this is not just a Horde base, it's also Hassan's base, you know? It's all the guys' base. So, you know, you don't
It's
want
like the home base.
it's the home base. It's the home boys. Get
Just
down
find a
this
big,
hole.
tall, big building to get on for Horde Night and fight your ass off.
There we go. This thing is so hard to climb in sometimes.
If you could find a fire department, that would be great.
Oh, I know where there's 2 fire departments right across the street from each other, and they're the different types. There's the older one and the new one.
Oh, really? That's kind of odd.
Yeah. Oh, we're in a random gen, so you know. It's just gonna happen. Ooh. A little bit of iron.
So I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
When they were talking about 500 unique different places in the game, are they just talking about the POIs or every building they put in the game?
Well, I mean, all the buildings count as POIs. You know, so I guess they're one and the same, you know? Even the smallest
I
building,
didn't know if
guess.
they were counting every building.
Yeah, it's every building. They just count every building as a POI, so every building type that you see.
So it probably depend on the size of the seed that you use if there's a repeat.
Am I digging for gold? No, I'm digging for lead. I'm digging for lead and stone in general. And for Horde Night, a useful tactic is just making a long hallway underground and just walking back and forth. It's a little boring, but it works. Oh, Darkro joined.
Well, at least you'll have help now.
Because I know there's more action, but I am not going to die. That's my plan. Oh, there's some coal right here. Got a little gold out of that. Yep. I am never gonna die. Do you hear me, God? Never. There's this one Stranger with Candy where Jerry Blank's daddy dies and she's sad and she
I
goes to
remember that
school
show.
and Stephen Colbert, Mr. Noblet, he's teaching a class on clowns that day and you can tell he's very fucking annoyed at how sad she is because he's trying to teach on clowns. He's very fucking annoyed. And so he's trying to teach about clowns, and she's looking all sad. He's giving her the eye like fucking knock it off. And then she's like, "Does anybody have any good clown stories?" And she goes, "There was this one time that my daddy took me to the circus, and there's this one circus clown named Bongles the Clown. And I remember Bongles was on the main stage when a high wire broke loose and severed him right in two. And as he lay there dying, saying, 'Bring me my children and my wife,' I remember thinking to myself, life is funny like that. 1 minute you're on the high rise, the next minute you're staring at 2 small dead clowns. So Mr. Noblet gets pissed. He's like, Jerry, can I see you outside? And she's like, Jerry, why are you like this? She's like, well, because my daddy died. Is your daddy dead? And he goes, no, my daddy will never die. Do you hear me? He pushes her away. He points at God. He goes, my daddy will never die. Do you hear me? God, never. It was so fucking great. God, I love that show.
Filthy.
Stranger Candy was so funny. I told you I met Mr. Noblet, Mr. Jellyneck, and Nubbage all in Vegas just for a moment when I was on the street. I love that show. I love that show.
Which corner were you working?
I was working Las Vegas Boulevard and I forget the cross street. Yeah. That was a great show. It was short. It was gonna get canceled one day. They made a movie. The movie was also awesome. The movie, the reason the movie got made was because the writers and the actors, they're all kind of friends. They all went to Avenue 57 comedy troupe together, and they've known each other for coming up, you know? They did other movies before this together. It was not their first project. And so they'd be together, and they'd each, every time they'd meet, like, somebody would have, like, a good Jerry Blank joke. And, like, Colbert, he's like, I would, like, write something, and I would do it in Jerry's voice in my head. And so I'd like write it down in a little book because, you know, you save all your jokes. You never know when you're going to use it. And the next thing I know, I've got this huge book of Jerry jokes. And when I meet everybody else, they've all been doing the same thing. And we realized that we should make a movie about this because we've all been basically writing it. And so that's why they made the movie. And the movie was, it was produced by David Letterman and Matthew Broderick and Sarah Jessica Parker. And so that was really good of them to step up to make that movie because no one wanted to finance it. It was fucking hilarious. It was really good.
I hear a lighter.
Oh, that was the furnace. It was the electronic igniter.
Oh, it was igniting, yeah. Okay.
It's a cold night. The furnace is firing off.
Yep, must be really cold in those
It's
mountains.
chilly. It is chilly. Brisk. It's brisk, baby.
Lipton brisk.
It's brisk. We should get on the Shotgun Messiah Factory for a night.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know, man. No. I'm doing this. I'm doing this.
I think they're gonna dig down and kill both of you.
No. Hello, Hassan. How are you doing today?
They're a lot smarter.
You're not married, not even once. You never got married? Oh, no kidding. I got married once. It was fun. I guess I'd do it again, but I don't know. How are you? I'm doing great. Well, look what I got today, Hassan. Because I wear Vans, but my back hurts, my hips hurt because, you know, just bad shoes, and I'm also getting older, but, you know, the shoes hurt a lot. So I went to the store and I bought some nice new shoes. I had them size my feet so that they fit just right, you know. These are a nice shoe. And,
Ooh, custom fit sneakers. For
yeah. Well, they discovered that my right foot is 9.5 long and my left foot is 10.5 long, and my insole for both feet is meant for, not insole, but the arch is meant for a 9 because it's a tighter arch, but then it's really high. But then the width is wide enough for an 11 of both my feet. So my feet are all jacked.
Oh, you gotta get the wides just like me.
Yeah, well, I used to have to get like 11.5 or 12s because they stay wide going out, right? So imagine this, right? Imagine your foot is rectangular and it's supposed to taper where the little toe starts, you know? Well, my wide foot goes way out to the end. And so where a shoe starts to taper, my pinky toe is still going. And so most shoes like really pinch that toe hard into the other toes and it fucking hurts. And so that's a common problem. So I end up having to get shoes that are like extra long, even though my toes don't go that far, to make up for the space, you know. My poor little pink toe.
That's what happens with plantar fasciitis too.
You'd love to be married, but it makes you nervous. Oh yeah, absolutely, Nikki. It's like super dating. You know? Oh man, like you're not even allowed to break up or nothing. You guys not remember I was married?
Oh, I remember Bacon was married.
Yeah, you don't remember that, guys? Yeah, he used to be married.
No,
Yep. She got too old for me, so I ditched her. Yep.
yeah,
Trade her in
he
for a
wanted the new
younger
class.
version.
The newer model.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what happened. If anybody asks, that's what happened, okay?
Hassan said there's goodies saved for you guys at the base.
Want a super date? Super dating. Ultra dating. Hyper dating. Why, it could be Grease Lightning.
He says he's lazy.
Oh, no, you're lazy because you didn't get in the game.
Oh, he got you, Hassan.
So Hassan, I saw the
Hassan,
sign on the
stop.
base that said it's not ready for Horde Night yet. So right now, and it's a boring plan, but it's a good plan. Is to build a long tunnel that you can just kind of run and walk back and forth. The zombies on the top will follow you, and they don't get an opportunity to dig down. If they stop and dig down, then you continue on, and they go outside of your draw distance. And they stop working. So, you know. I'm very monogamious. Yeah, I only play one game at a time also. And all I just ever wanted was to be stuck in something not workable for each person. I just never wanted to be stuck in something not workable for each person. Oh, yeah. Monogamious.
That's why I'll never get married.
That was
Never
a fun
gonna happen.
That was a fun word to pronounce all wrong.
But it sounded still right.
I know. That was the best way to pronounce it wrong.
Monogamous.
Monogamious. I got a plan for the base, still collecting resources. What do you need, Hassan? What resources? I'm digging right now this tunnel just for space. See, so that'll be my plan. Just move back over here, and then the zombies will be like, "I get it, boys!" And they'll follow me on the surface. They kind of hang out here for like a little bit, you know. And they'll be like, "I'm gonna dig down like 2 or 3 blocks," and they'll be like, "Okay, I'll go back over here." If I look at the map too, you know. Oh, there's no buildings in the way. As if I could plant on a building, you know?
Oh, he needs forged iron and forged steel, I guess.
You can follow me if you want, Darkro. This works, man. This works great.
Yeah, it worked real good in Alpha 17.
Back to work.
Or 18.
Bye forever. No, Filthy, don't leave us. We love you. Well, they do at least. I just tolerate you. I didn't want to get his hopes up too much. No, Filthy, where are you going? I'm teasing.
Anyway, to talk to your sweetheart.
You went to the water towers? They'll knock that shit down, man. You're crazy people. They're going to use explosives. Oh, should I use my base? Should I use my base? Do you think my base would survive it?
I don't.
They have to really take out a lot of those pillars. Even a 4-top will hold it up. You know what I mean?
Maybe if you finished all the bars around it and put a roof on it, yeah, maybe it would. That wouldn't take that long, though, because it's small.
Yeah. I don't know if I need a roof. I mean, the roof helps with the birds, but I could be okay.
That's what I'm talking about, because they're
really
bad now.
crazy shit.
Christ.
That's why I don't want to get on a
Birds are
water
nuts.
tower, because a water tower is just like 4 or 5 blocks, and it comes down, you know? Oh, my God. Yeah, you guys have a high game state, but mine's starting to get there also. And then Darko's average probably pulls mine up too. Oh, no, guys. What's the plan? Even if I'm not doing this tunnel plan, I'm still going to dig so I can have like a lot of resources, you know? I can use all this rocks and shit. But this tunnel system I'm talking about, this works.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, my phone went. Why'd you go that way, phone? Oh, email.
No one do the thing yet in the new alpha, so.
What do you tell me, email? Oh, my stats from the Twitch stream from earlier. I was on Twitch earlier, guys. I was playing Overwatch on the PC. I know it doesn't get the biggest crowd. I didn't have anybody playing with me either, so I knew I'd be like a little extra quiet. So I thought, well, I'm gonna go over to Twitch because that's the channel that I just kind of use for whatever, you know.
Oh, the sun's coming in and he said check the book chest.
Ooh.
Got some goodies for you.
I got about 13,000 stone so far. That's a good start. That's like 4,000 concrete. Something like that. Or is it? No, it's like 3,333. Something like that. Still a lot. It's a lot of concrete. Yeah, it's a decent amount. It takes
shit.
it takes like 100 to upgrade a block or something like that. So it's like 40 blocks, you know. That's pretty good. That goes fast though. You know, it really does go fast. It sounds like a lot, it goes fast. I mean that grid that I have is like 81 blocks for like one floor, you know, so it's like it's a lot. Can we just put a door on the base and go with it? Put some spikes around it? Oh, I don't know. I just didn't want to step anybody's thing if there's a sign said it wasn't ready, so I didn't want to second guess. You know what I mean? I didn't know if maybe there was a plan to do something specific to it. Okay, here's the lead I was looking for, so I'm actually gonna dig right here for a moment.
Did you notice the spike traps do a lot more damage now?
Nice. Put a door and try for this horde. Okay. All right, then we're doing that. Then what I'm doing is just getting some materials for bullets then.
Resources.
Yes. Resources.
I think you should be okay because he said it's double walls now, so.
Nice. I didn't even go in. I just like I saw the sign. I was like, I'm not messing with it. Look at this.
That's a big ass node. Holy shit.
Yeah, I can use this lead. This is bullet tips. The lead is the bullet tips.
Glad.
The dukes are the bullet casings. Coal and nitrate is the gunpowder. We can make thousands of bullets on our own.
Throw some dynamite and pipe bombs in there. Pop bombs.
Okay. I'm gonna take a moment. All right. I'm gonna put my cramps on. I'm gonna put on. What song am I putting on?
Put the one about the head in the refrigerator and the TV.
Oh, that is a good song. TV set. All right, there's TV set. All right, TV set is a good song. All right, TV set. I'm gonna just kind of relax for a moment. And I'm gonna listen to Voodoo Idol after that. Voodoo Idol has slowly become my favorite song by them. It's a song about and it's like a jungle island and like a stormy night, like there's like lightning and thunder and a guy who with like black everything comes out from the crowd and a voodoo doctor gives him a guitar and he plays a song that speaks to the soul of the jungle people. I mean, I'm paraphrasing what the lyrics are talking about, you know. Their version rhymes.
A song for the masses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great song though. The Voodoo Idol. Step forward from the crowd. I picture almost like an Elvis movie, like a Hawaiian movie, you know, but like if it was redone with like almost like a vampire sensibility, you know, like Robert Rodriguez style,
That would be cool.
you know. I think there's something there.
They got to have those Hawaiian shirts on, though.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, those are a Proud Boy thing. Did you know that?
Are they really?
Yeah, it's one of their uniforms is the Hawaiian shirts.
I never knew that.
Yeah, although that one is like, well, you know what? If I see someone wearing a Hawaiian shirt, I'm also gonna kind of like look at him a little closer, make sure. I'm not gonna be like, he's a Proud Boy. I'm like, but he seems to be Hawaiian. Fucking love Elvis. I know. Elvis was great. You know, one of my favorite. Every time I hear someone talk about how good Elvis is, I always remember that line in Dogma when where he's like, Elvis went to war, and that's why he's the king.
You and my mom would get along great. She's got a whole room in the house with nothing but Elvis stuff in
Oh,
it.
nice, nice. The Cramps do a couple
Everything
Elvis
made
songs.
from Elvis.
Cramps do a couple Elvis songs. I'm singing those, and like my favorite Elvis song you probably heard me sing is well, what is it? It's hard for me to think of two songs at once. The one about
Old
Suspicious
Kentucky
Minds.
Rain.
I was running through.
Oh.
I was doing the song in my head like and suspicious minds. I was doing that
We
thing.
can't go on forever, Bacon.
Suspicious minds. Stop to say hello.
I couldn't think of it because you had me on the Hawaii thing, so I was thinking Aloha from Hawaii songs.
I like even his early stuff. I like his gospel phase. I like all of his phases. There's something I like about him in there. I don't love all of them. I'm not like a let's go to Graceland guy, right? That's not me. But when I look at his body of work, it's like, yeah, dude, the guy's got hits all throughout every phase of his career, and strong hits, not just like
Every year.
not just like it was fun. No, like it's like that's like belongs in the Library of Congress kind of a thing. I have no extra water. I have boiled meat. It gives me some water. All right.
Ooh, you have hot meat.
Who do I step forward from the crowd? Lightning split the sky and thunder hit the ground.
I'll have to take
Yeah.
a picture of my mom's room and show it to you guys sometime. You'd be like, what the fuck?
I dated this girl who had a photo of Elvis that was unique and authentic, and when she tried to sell it, nobody would buy it and would accuse her of photoshopping it and it being fake. She had the original negatives and everything. So her
How
mom,
do you say something's fake if you have negatives?
because here's why. Her mom went to Graceland, right? On the same day that Elvis was taking pictures. The only reason I know this story is because of her. I don't know this shit about Elvis, right? So if you're an Elvis fan, you can verify at least some of my veracity of my statements. She was there on the same day that he's taking photos because he happens to be riding a horse near the fence where people who are out in the public can see him. Hold on really quick. You are tearing me apart, Lisa. Hassan has donated 200 wing wangs, $200. I'd like to thank you for that, Hassan. That is so awesome. I'd like to thank you and thank you and thank you and thank you.
That's
All the
awesome
time,
as usual.
man. So thank you, Hassan. So okay, where was I? Okay, so she's there and she's part of the group the same day that Elvis is riding a horse near a fence, and he's wearing a white button-down shirt. Then he's really sweaty, and it's unbuttoned like maybe 3 buttons down. And there's a lot of people that took pictures of him today that because he posed for photos, and all of those photos are like cover of Time magazine. They made the rounds. Well, she has one there that she took of the exact same thing from like a very good angle, from just a little bit over. And every time she tried to sell it, people would accuse her of photoshopping and faking it because it comes from such a famous series. But hers was an independent photograph, coincidentally on the same day. And so she couldn't fucking sell it anywhere. She got banned off of like eBay or Amazon for trying to sell counterfeit. She has the goddamn. She has the negative.
Yeah, that's stupid. If people are gonna fucking challenge
I know,
that,
Hassan.
and you have the goddamn negatives.
Hassan, you are amazing. I don't know if you realize like how much.
A lifesaver, literally.
You got me these shoes. I paid for my court things, which I was gonna be stuck under that for like a year. You know what I mean? That's what this stuff goes towards. You know, I've been saving it, and I have enough to move, and everything else I'm going for. I'm trying to spend it on things that like seem like reasonable purchases, like sound purchases, and so like investing in the court thing, like that seemed like right away. Good shoes. Yes, you can do a lot with good shoes. They last a long time. You know, that kind of thing. So thank you, man. It's awesome.
I got a question.
What's
Would
that?
you rather be called Hassan or Holden?
That's true.
Just curious.
I have 5,500 lead. Pretty good.
Yeah, he's awesome, Mickey. Even without those donos, just knowing what he does, he's my man.
So we went over the
Besides bacon.
to Twitch earlier. We played some Overwatch over there. That's where I've been for the last couple hours. I don't normally play on Twitch, but you know, I have some subs over there, and I feel like I should at least do something on my channel every now and then. And I don't know. I don't know what to do with my Twitch channel. You know what I mean? Because most of the people over there are just people from over here. But then I don't want to be. I don't want to keep all my eggs in the YouTube basket. Because what happens the day that YouTube's like, we're gonna start making you pay to stream, or some. What happens the day YouTube goes crazy?
They already did.
It's super crazy, you know.
Oh, I hate a dirty bowl.
Huh? Oh, a dirty bowl. Yeah, bad for your cereal.
Yep. I can't get my spoon in there right, and I don't want to eat right.
Keep Twitch. Yeah, I just don't know how to maintain it with my schedule here. I know a lot of people just say, just do both. It's like, yeah, but I can do that, but it's hard for me to break away from one game and jump to the next. Because it's so easy to get distracted. Be like, oh, I'm just going to go and look at YouTube for an hour, and then Facebook, and get an argument on Twitter for a while, and 5 hours have gone by.
Most of his subs, though, don't like Twitch, so we found that out. I don't mind it as much as I used to, but
there's some stuff in my YouTube playlist rotation that's like an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and like I know that I've been looking at Facebook too long when I realize, oh shit, I watched 3 episodes of that thing. It's like, that's 4.5 hours.
No shit.
I watch Red Letter Media, and they have shows called Best of the Worst or Wheel of the Worst, and when they do those are like about an hour and a half long, 2 hours long. I listen to Neil Brennan podcasts, and those are typically about 2 hours long. And then I've been watching Average Video Game Nerd. He's compacted all of his seasons into like full episodes, for like, so an episode for like you know, full season, and another episode for a full season, you know, and those are like an hour or 2 hours long each. So I've been running those.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Restream? No, I don't do Restream anymore because YouTube sees where Restream's like IP sources, and they fucking punish you. They're like, oh, you're sharing our shit to Twitch at the same time? Yeah, you're not going in any recommended boxes. Get out of here. In fact, we're going to stop recommending all your videos. Yeah.
They'll retaliate.
Yeah. No, you'll see like your you'll see like your daily analytics of like your normal views per hour. Like some people watch like my 7-day tutorial vids, that kind of thing. And then if you do Restream, or if YouTube doesn't punish you, you'll notice even those will go down. So they'll not just punish like your new live stream, your other stuff that you've been like working on. You'll notice that the algorithm will be like, yeah, backburner him for a minute. Teach him to suffer. Teach him to pay. It's true. It's true.
It's damn true.
That's the 3rd repair kit I've used doing all this stuff there. I should go up and start smelting this stuff.
Good idea.
Oh wait, you know what I should do? There's a spot over here that has here it is. I can make some more gunpowder with this. There's nitrate right here, and there's some coal right next to it.
Time to do the Humpty dance.
I can get a couple hundred really fast, you know, and I can probably make it before the night is over, so I can have some more bullets ready. The Humpty dance is your chance. Do the do the Humpty Hump.
You know what a funny fact is? A lot of people don't know.
That's Tupac's band.
Tupac. Yep, that's how he
Yeah.
got started.
That's Tupac's
He
band,
was in,
man. Digital
in that
Underground.
band.
It's a good band.
Yep. Hell yeah, dude. They're creative as hell.
They're in the movie Nothing But Trouble.
Yeah.
That's Tupac's band. I always leave your videos on to sleep for extra views. Really? Oh, Nikki, that's awesome.
Do you have it on autoplay?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
probably.
Acquiring minds.
Yay, my birthday's gonna suck. Aw, Marky. Mine too. Mine is the end of August, and so you know we're going to have full penetration of coronavirus in every state of our country at that point. Everyone will have like
No
an
shit.
80% rate here.
Yeah, we're fucked.
The rest of the European Union is going to drop a big glass dome over our country like in The Simpsons. And then
Yep.
the Simpsons will have predicted one more thing.
They'll pretend we're a giant snow globe.
Uh-huh. The snow globe we used to call America.
See,
Now
I
we just
told
look
you, I
at
knew
it. We just take it out for company on the holidays.
Yeah, shake it a few times and laugh.
Let's see. 2008 46. It's pretty good. Let's get a little bit more. Oh, you guys are duping things? You duplicit dupers. Alright, here's the coal. I'm a coal miner. Donald
Yeah,
Trump
that
saved my
would
job.
suck, Marky.
He saved my job. I'm supposed to get a 480 bonus before Friday. It's coming the week after. Aww.
Why'd they do that?
Yeah.
What a bunch of dicks.
What a bunch of dick buckuses.
Make a Steam Labs account. I'll donate some for you. You had my back once, so I'd have your back.
This is all coal over here. Look at this.
Black coal.
Because Corona.
Yeah. That's fucking a lot of people's lives up. Literally and figuratively.
Why are they making you
There's
wait?
so many businesses that closed here.
Oh, someone got parkour. I love parkour. Yeah. I see in the chat they're talking about it.
See it everywhere.
Okay,
Oh, I
how
just
much
noticed
did I
that.
get now? Where's my coal? Oh, there it is.
Marky's always going to be a good buddy.
Only 3,000, huh?
Mark-
I kind of felt like there was
Marky
more.
Mark.
Whoa, ha.
Yeah, so true, Mickey. Yeah, exactly. It's a fixed number. Why would it have to wait? They should have figured that in their payroll a long time ago.
John Oliver, he did he does a different special every week trying to point out something that's fucked up that needs attention. And last week he pointed out how evictions, even though there's a moratorium on them, there was not a moratorium on registering for them. And so like in just a couple weeks here when it's lifted, there's like thousands of them that are already in the system ready to go flying through. And, it's like, and there's going to be a huge homeless problem in just a couple months here.
We see what the other problem they're having in San Francisco right now.
Huh.
People are breaking their leases and just moving the fuck out because they're sick of the high rent.
Oh. Well, Frisco is very expensive, yeah.
Thousands and thousands of people have broken their leases to move.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, Frisco's expensive. It's like, it's almost like New York expensive. Like, it's... Like, a one-bedroom is $2,500. You know, it's like, Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
that.
Yeah.
Dude, you can get a 3-bedroom house here to rent for like $700 a month.
Hold on. Let's get an accurate number, because this is actually easy to look up. Before I talk out my butthole and someone's like, Bacon, it's only like this much. Hold on, let's look it up.
Well,
Hold on.
you were
Okay.
pretty right last time.
Apartments for rent, San Francisco.
Compared
Okay,
to
one
shop.
bedroom apartments. One bedroom, one bathroom, 2,295.
Hell no.
That's the first one I looked up. It's on Rent SF now.
And it's probably
Is there a
in
way to move this list
neighborhood.
to? Is there a way to move this list to? Oh, it is. It's already on low to high. So that's
That's
the
the
lowest.
lowest?
That's the lowest that they have on this
Oh,
website.
hell no.
If you want to live in San Francisco.
No thanks.
Jesus Christ.
That's ridiculous. Holy shit, Nikki.
2-bedroom here is 2,000. Wow.
Fuck. Why is it so expensive everywhere
Well, do
but
you
here
live
in
in,
the
like-
Midwest?
Do you live in like the because it's the main city, but then you know your wage is compensated more. The minimum wage for the states that have the big ass cities tends to be a lot higher, and then your economy is also kind of raised because of it, so everyone charges more. It all ends up kind of the same. In the end, after all that work, it all ends up the same. You work 8 hours for a roof over your head and some food and shit.
Yeah, pretty much. It just seems like it's a lot more, I suppose.
San Francisco is the highest rent on the West Coast, though. Yeah, it is up there. It is up there.
That in New York, they have the highest in the country.
It's nice out here. It's nice right now. It was hot today. It was too hot today, but right now it's really nice. Like, it would be nice to go and take a walk with a pretty lady. That's what the air feels like right now.
Oh, I see you trying to make it sound like you live in West Coast. You live on the upper.
Who? Me?
She lives in the other country on the West Coast.
Nah, Jeremy, it's nice out here. That's why they keep like filming movies and shit here. Because it's nice here. It's nice here, man.
I wish we had a $15 minimum wage.
We have 11, and they're gonna raise it to 15 in like a year because of a law that's already signed or some shit like that. Like it's already on track to be raised. It goes up in steps so
You
that
tell 'em,
businesses don't get
Nikki.
overwhelmed.
Nikki, I love it.
Taxes. Hey, you spelled Texas
Hit
wrong.
him in the jaw again. Hit him in the jaw again.
Ah. The heat is ridiculous. Our heat is relatively... Actually, our heat is probably a little... Well, it depends where in California. Actually, it depends on
Dude,
where in
it's hotter
California.
here now
You saw the mountain I
than it
lived
is in
on.
California.
You saw that mountain I lived on. And some of the temperatures I told you how it was.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had temperatures that were rivaling
fluctuation?
fucking... Yeah, I had temperatures that were rivaling, like, Michigan and fucking Canada,
Yeah, he was getting
It
like
was-
10s and 20s and shit.
It was cold there, man. We didn't...
Dude,
those,
it's like 90 here
it's already
yesterday.
3 p.m. Look at that. Our day is just going. Can't
No,
spell
everybody
taxes
does
without
not have an
Texas.
asshole.
Exactly, Nikki.
Yeah.
I like when an argument that's just so not based in reality that is, but I like going with it, Fuck yeah, you can't spell that. You hear? You hear? Mic drop.
So, yuck.
You can get your Canadian
Give
citizenship.
him the body slam and the finisher.
Yeah, Canada's pretty cool. Canada's got massive taxes too, though. But you know, it's a you get what you pay for kind of a thing. And if that sounds like the deal you want, then shit, that's good for you. I would actually consider it myself. I don't think it's a bad idea.
Nikki
Some people would be
says,
like,
no.
no, you got to deal with
She's like, stay in Texas.
it. See how many rocks I get? That's a lot. We'll do 5,000. And the rest I'll cook. Taste. You don't care. Sit on my lap. You know I know.
You know what's
where
fucked
it's
up?
at.
And I don't care that anybody knows, is when I was a teenager,
Uh-huh.
I got busted for felony drug dealing.
Uh-huh.
I still can't go to Canada or out of the fucking country
Oh,
because of
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Isn't that fucked up?
Because you're...
I was 16 years old. That was 34 fucking years ago.
I'm hearing things. I thought when my dogs made a yelp, but that dog is chilling, and that dog's straight up asleep. All right.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody
Yeah,
turned around.
I
I heard it like, maybe it was like one of the items in the game,
the
and I'm just being
Ford.
Aranoid pay.
Yeah, my other friend in Canada says, yeah, it's free healthcare, but it's shitty healthcare.
It's better than my no health care, you know?
Oh, that's one thing I'm glad I do have. I made sure of that.
Yeah. No, there's too many Americans that don't have any, you know? There's just too many.
And he
people
lives
that
in
don't
one
have
of the weirdest
Everybody
states too. They're so weird.
Everybody should have it. And like maybe there's a system where, you know, like people get like kind of a crappy version and like people can pay for a fancier version if they want. I mean, that's fucking fine with me, but like I don't know, man. It seems like you're not doing society like right if you have people just dying from disease even though you know how to cure diseases and shit. You know?
Yeah,
seems
especially
like-
if you have a way to
it
help
seems-
them.
Seems like you set up your civilization game wrong.
Yep, to fail.
We'll stop nominating idiots presidents. But I like doing that.
Well, I'd get backlash if I said what I said, but whatever. I didn't vote, so I didn't vote for that idiot.
Do you know what Angela Merkel has a doctorate in? Do you know what her doctorate is for? I know what it is. You know what it is? It's fucking impressive.
History.
Nope. Quantum chemistry. I didn't even know that's a thing. She's got a master's in that shit.
Angela Merkel.
Yep. Angela Merkel. I'm not joking.
Wow.
Let's
Well,
look this up.
hey, I can't say nothing.
Angela Merkel.
She's German, right?
Education. PhD. Tell me what it is.
I'll always be proud to be American, but
There it
I
is.
fear my government.
She obtained a doctorate in quantum chemistry in 1986 and worked as a research scientist until 1989. Dude,
Man, what the hell is that actually
Wouldn't
good
it be
for? Like
cool?
blowing shit up?
if we had like a president that was so goddamn smart that you were like, dude, our president's so fucking smart, and you know you're right, you know, like he's so fucking smart.
Oh,
Like if you put him on Jeopardy, he'd just clean up for a month.
Ken Jennings wouldn't be shit. No.
Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be so nice. But the man can dream.
Yep. Last time I voted, the wrong guy got in.
I didn't vote, so you gotta vote, Jeremy. You gotta vote. Because there's a lot of people that don't want you to. Do you want those people that don't want you to win? I didn't think so. America, fuck yeah.
Not gonna happen. Even
What?
if he runs, I wouldn't vote
Oh,
for
God,
him in a
yeah.
million
Nah, he's-
fucking years.
He's not gonna get the backing of a party. What party's gonna back him?
He's gonna. Donald Trump. He's good friends with him.
He's gonna run as a third, so he can try to split the vote a little bit. So
That
what
Trump wins.
what he's there for are for people who are Republicans but hate Trump. So people are like, I don't want to vote for Trump. Fuck him. But the people who say, but I'm not going to vote for Biden either. It's those guys.
Nope.
They want to make sure don't vote for Biden. And so you put up Kanye. So they'd be like, well, who'd you vote for? You'll get this. Kanye. You know what I mean?
I agree with the voting is rigged anyway, so yeah.
It's not completely rigged, though. They try their
Not
best to
completely,
rig.
no.
They try their best to rig a system that at its core is inherently fair before it's being, like, manipulated. But you can catch them doing it sometimes. You can still stop them sometimes.
But you can't stop them all the time.
You can't give up the fight.
Keep up the good fight.
Ah, seriously. For realsies, yo.
Truthfully, I could never vote for a guy who fucking falls asleep on stage while one of the biggest women in political history, even though I don't like her, is endorsing you.
Wait, what?
Biden fell asleep on stage while Hillary was giving her endorsement speech
Oh.
to him.
Well, so I'm going to vote for Trump. You know what I mean? No.
No, don't vote for him either. Vote for the above.
Nope, because that's a vote for Trump. You got to vote for him, man. If you don't, then it's just like saying, well, might as well just vote for Trump then, because it's not helping him get defeated, and that's what you need, This is one of the few times in my life I'm like, I'm just going to recommend people bite the bullet if they really don't like him.
Yeah, I'll vote for the third party.
Do you want 4 more years of just this, like, being made an ass stuff?
Yeah, I mean, what choices do we got, really?
So, I mean, Biden's just
We're
he's
screwed
going to
either
be he's going to be a boring old man.
Let's give him the nuke button, Nikki
He's going to be a
says.
boring old man. That's what's going to happen with him.
So
Yeah.
basically, what he's saying is Obama is going to be behind the scenes running the whole presidency.
I would fucking love that. I liked Obama a lot. I honestly did. So I'm like, so I'm gonna, I fucking love that. Then Michelle can run.
Oh,
My
God.
God! What if tomorrow Biden came out and it's like, I decided my vice president will be Michelle Obama.
The running mate. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
That would just make like millions of Republicans across the country's heads would simultaneously explode. They would hate that.
Man, there hasn't been a decent Democratic candidate in like 12 years since Clinton.
Ah, wait, hi, Icy.
Don't tell anybody that's him.
Okay. You've been outed. You've been outed.
Oh, they
Outed.
snitched on you.
Yep. You got snitched upon. He's like, fuck. Fuck's sake.
You bet. I see exposed.
Alright, let's pretend like we don't see him, though. Hey, what's that?
Okay.
It's a video game. He brought this
Hey,
country
look, a
into
chainsaw.
the third world, and then you will regret it. Yeah! Who?
It
Obama?
already basically is, dude.
No, man,
We're the
when he-
laughing stock of the whole world.
But you can actually point at the evidence. And when he was president, he started, and we were in a huge depression. Do you remember that? And when he left, we had a really strong economy. Remember that?
I'm still
I mean,
depressed.
these were facts. These were numeric facts.
I can't complain.
These aren't
You
just like
gave me my healthcare.
opinion. These are like you can point at the numbers and be like, "Wow, there's a bunch of employed people. And everyone generally has more money." Remember how we were in 2 active wars and now we just have one where the troops just kind of sit there?
Yeah, now they're talking about a peace plan with the Taliban.
Well, until the Russians started paying the Taliban and start picking our guys off,
Oh,
That's the new guy.
He said that he's
the new
he's
guy.
still going to go through with it, he said. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, just yesterday. He says we're still going through the peace plan with the Taliban. Fucking ridiculous. So why? So they can more easily kill more of us?
Yeah. Oh, Jeremy, if that didn't happen, We'd be in freaking toilet paper lines like some kind of like the economy was on its way down. It was on its way
The
out.
40s War Factory.
At the end of the GW presidency, the economy was fucking gone. It wasn't anything coming back. It had to happen how it happened.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on to happier things like the game. Fuck politics.
Yeah.
So, I got a bet going. Who's going to die first on Horde Night? Who does everybody vote for?
No, look at this. Look what we got here. We've got a door and some spikes. He was bankrupt how many times? Yeah, he bankrupt casinos. How the fuck do you bankrupt a casino? How do you
become a billionaire 3 times? Seriously.
I want Angela Merkel.
I just want one time.
Oh,
can I get one time?
Oh, maybe not her. I don't know if people don't like her, but someone's like smart like her, you know? Like, that'd be great.
Oh, she couldn't be president anyway. She's not a
smart
citizen of this country.
Like a crazy smart person.
You know who I would vote for? Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I would love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not
Or
kidding.
The Rock.
I would love Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or The Rock. I would also love that. So when The Rock was joking about running for president, I was like, ah, ha, ha, like everyone vote for him. And then I started thinking about it. It's like, well, you know what? He seems smart. I'm not saying it's definitely smart, but he's well spoken. You know, he's good at like getting to the point and really engaging the person he's talking to. You know, and then he's charismatic.
Yeah, so he told Bill Clinton. Who cares?
The word charismatic. You know, and then he seems smart. Like he seems when he's trying to remember like details that they're just there at his fingertips. You know, he doesn't seem to struggle with stuff. He's smart. And ooh, something happened. And then I started thinking, well, does he... Oh, Young Nomad, new member. Thanks, man. And I started thinking, like, does he actually do anything to help people? And so I looked up his charities. That guy does so many charities in a year. So it's like, wait. Reagan was president, you know? Why is this so crazy? He's a citizen. Aren't citizens allowed to run for president one day? You know? Isn't the only prerequisite that you gotta, like, give a crap? So I was thinking, if he ran, shit, I would love to vote for The Rock. You know? Yeah. Or at least maybe just listen to him. Maybe just listen to him. Maybe I wouldn't vote for him. But I would love to listen to him. Give him a chance. And the same thing with Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was my governor, and he was a Republican governor, and I'm a Democrat. Well, not pure Democrat, but if I had to subscribe to a party, I suppose that would be the one. You know, and I
Young Nomad, new member.
Oh yeah, thank you,
Let me reconnect. You're doing.
And so like I said, you know, he was a Republican that even though he wasn't my party, I liked his style. He wasn't a dick. He was a really cool guy. I like Schwarzenegger. Yeah, he cheated on his wife with the maid. That cheesed a lot of people off. I can't help that. It stopped auto-renewing again. Oh, I gotcha, Nomad. I gotcha. I don't know. You've been a sponsor for like a decade and a half. He's been a sponsor since he turned in his Gemco card to join me. Do you remember Gemco? Have you ever been to a Gemco? Does anybody here know what a Gemco is? It used to be this store in the 80s. And you would go in, and all the products on the shelves had like a little number written next to them. And you would write down a piece of paper that I want item number 412. I want 2 of them. You know, I want item number whatever. And they had like everything. They had like a super Walmart. They had refrigerators and clothes and books and candy and groceries and pachinko machines. I remember they had a whole fucking section of pachinko machines. I was a kid, so I was fascinated by them, you know? And you would write down all the goods you wanted, and then you'd go to the cashier, and they'd charge you, and then you'd pull your car around the back, and they would load it into your car for you. It was really fucking cool, you know? And I was thinking about that model, And I was thinking about retail outlets, and I was thinking maybe that's the way retail outlets should work nowadays. Maybe they should be the same as a physical website that you go to.
Bacon, your mic's cutting out.
My mic's cutting out? Really? Maybe it's just cutting out for you, but not them. You know what I mean? Aha. It's probably just cutting out for you and not them because they're on the live stream. Anyways, I apologize. All I can do is keep talking, I suppose. So, I was thinking maybe stores now should act as a website with a physical model of the thing that they're selling that you go and be like, I want 2 of those. And they'd be like, what's your address, sir? This is my address. It'll be at your house in an hour. And then it gets shipped from an Amazon warehouse somewhere nearby. You know? Maybe that's the way they should do stores because they're dying. I do not have a turret. I have that stupid sledgehammer one at the base. Should I get the sledgehammer one? Yeah, it's just Discord. I wish someone smart would run. Yeah, no, like someone who's just a really smart person. You know? Okay, I'm gonna get the sledgehammer one. Oh, what is that? Oh, turret! Awesome. Awesome. I don't have any ammo. I don't have no ammo. Bloody years of a popping machine. Is that thing already loaded with ammo, maybe? Nope. Oh, rock on. Bravo. Still a lot of rhythm in these rotting bones. Oh, I might be able to use that. Let's see. What outfit is missing him? That one's got a double. I think that one can carry it? Yeah? No. Someone smart did run. They didn't get voted in to run against Trump. Who? Who are you referring to, young nomad? Time for Ted Cruz to lose against Matthew McConaughey. Is McConaughey going to vote against? Is he going to run against Ted Cruz? McConaughey would kick the shit out of him. Oh. Oh, that would be hilarious. Because you know what'd be really funny about that is, you know, when you lose, you kind of want to be like, well, my opponent, he cheated, he did this. You kind of want to at least cast a little shade, but you know, you're not supposed to, but you kind of want to. He's gonna have a hard time generating any shade. He's like, well, you're all handsome and likable. People like you all the time, and you're like a big man. Michio Kaku, who's that? I'm tired of Ted Cruz making Texas look pathetic. That's a good attitude. Seriously, man. Seriously, man. That's a good attitude. It's time for that guy to go. I'm not here to kiss up to Texas, but you guys are better than that. You guys are better than that. You ever see like one of your buddies and he's dating a girl that you know he can do better than, and you're like, dude, it's great that you guys are together, but in your head you're like, I wish I could just like pull off the side and slap and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, so the turret, I can't really do much with it because I don't have any jump turret ammo. Unless there's like iron.
Well, make some.
Well, I don't have any iron down here. Free resources. Oh, forge resources. Free resources. But that one. Nope. That's that kind of resource. What this one? Aha! Oh, fuck it. It's time to just go
Andrew Yang blew his chance.
Andrew Yang. Although he did introduce into the argument that all the candidates actually carry now is the universal basic income argument, you know? The necessity for it. And with this coronavirus, you've been seeing more and more senators kind of like kind of talk about the need for that because it would help, like, basically like this kind of situation. And anyways, so if his point is to like push a specific agenda, then he succeeded, you know? Look at that. Demo man.
He sounded like a smart guy though. you guys should be able to do
I'm using the wrong gun. There we go.
Demo, man.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Dude, he is so scary. Oh my god, that hurt.
Close up, yeah.
Oh, what's the yellow goo?
Do they spit shit now?
A lot of guys will spit, yeah.
Oh, the demo guys. They're probably like 38%.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
Damn.
Is everyone in the party? Just the three of us? Alright, I got my mouth hanging open. I'm gonna take advantage. A lot of help.
Put a breathe right strip.
Machu Kaku is Neil deGrasse Tyson. Is that legit? Oh, okay. Okay, I think I've seen him before. On some silly, like, could Star Wars be real kind of show? But he's like a math guy, isn't he? But he's like also like an existential guy.
He's a science kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen him.
I've seen him make a lightsaber. A real one.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What got me? Oh, the turret shot me.
Ah!
Jeez.
That'd be a hell of a way to die on Old Night.
I know. It'd be amusing.
I thought that for an hour.
Ah, look at this mess.
Fucking bird.
Screenshot, dude.
Well, at least you guys made your own loophole.
What happened here? Oh, pairs. Oh, I'm out of ammo on that guy. Okay.
Got me switch up.
I got other guns. It's just the shotgun I'm out of. I'm gonna see if there's any in the box.
Is he the man in the box?
No, there's none.
Like you're gonna do AK and an SMG.
Oh, word. Oh, this side. This side. What is it? You know, it's a good thing if they do switch.
Or maybe you guys just walk on the other side.
Oh, man. They're using COVID for the distraction. They got everyone in the world to play along.
We're all just actors.
They got everyone to play along. Like all the people that died just to like play along. That's one of those. That's why that wouldn't work. You know.
No. At first I thought that, but now, hell no.
Yeah.
I actually know people with it.
Holy crap! They want to collapse their base.
That's the whole point.
100%.
Sneaky farts.
Look at that.
Don't smack your head too hard with me. Even if you knock yourself out. What's up, connected? Oh yeah. In Alpha 19, they give you plenty of ammo, so you didn't use it.
Jeez.
Especially when you guys are all 3 different game stages.
I know. At least the what's it called? Have relatively slowed down. Demo men.
Yeah, I noticed they have a slower stride now. Haven't seen the spiders yet.
I just saw one a minute ago jump towards us. I didn't see their number if it went up or not. Oh, I need to repair it. Hey,
You notice I have to repair that shit a lot? That's probably why they give out so many fucking repairs. Never see it off the repair a lot. Shit, the world... This kind of ending, Jeremy, we're all sitting in cards. Now this is a horde.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you didn't hang out in the tunnel.
I thought I was doing it by myself. That would be the only plan. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is awesome. Throw a few whites in there.
Oh, I have 7 skill points to spend. Oh, there's a spider. There's 2.
Oh shit, something just blew up. What
Oh, there goes again. Oh, Cardo.
Oh. Oh look, there's Karen. So you got Karenitis, huh?
Name them Karen. Oh. Bird.
The birds look really gruesome now. What the hell was that?
Let's get some screenshots. Oh, that bar is broken. Do you have any more bars? You can replace them.
Oh. On the flat.
See if there's any
That was
in these
cool as
chests.
hell when you were killing that bird 'cause in the back shot. That moon the way it was.
Yeah, I was lining up a thumbnail. I was thinking about when people like movie composition, you're supposed to follow the rule of thirds. So like you view it in like 1/3 going like from right to left, and 1/3 going up to down. I'm trying to make sure each sector has like space. And I'm trying to imagine where like I'm imagining like the writing, 70s, 90s or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever other graphics that you want to add.
Zarsky.
People don't realize the work it takes to edit. Highly light.
You bought Dying Light? Nice. Demented nice. Oh, look at that.
Oh, cops everywhere. Bacon, were you lying when you said you paid your ticket? I don't think I've ever played that. I've heard of it though.
Oh, gun's broken again.
Oh. Ooh, speed on
Oh,
you.
shit. Oh my god. That's missing now? Holy crap. That hurt.
Hey, them birds really want you.
Wow. Let's wait for the next one of those.
Damn, dude. I
Oh,
bet
I
you
don't think I got that time. Good
Oh, shit! Oh, shit. Nomad said he just bought 7 days to die on Steam for $12, 5 minutes ago.
Nice.
It's good to see they lowered the price. Because last time I checked it was $20.
Oh crap, that's gonna kill me. Stay back. That's my that's my fault. I should stay back. They're obviously
Damn, dude. They're fucking doing some pretty good damage.
another bird.
I thought you bought a brand new PC, Jeremy. I knew you had to send it back.
It didn't work, and they freaking swapped out a part for a lesser part, but charged them the full price. They didn't give him the Ryzen, they gave him some lesser processor. And when we did like a test on it to see what it was like it was like 70% of the strength of the Ryzen. But that's what he ordered.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like, he ordered a part, not something that is close to that part, So they sent it back. Yeah. They're in.
Shit, I built my own PC and only spent $500. Fuck that. The bare bones what you need. Good processor, good graphics card, good RAM, and a good fan. That's all you need. Getting a place of your own. I thought you already lived by yourself.
Cops in here. Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
This is the wildest fucking Horde Night I think I've ever
This is
seen.
one of the hardest.
God damn, there's brimstone and fire everywhere. I bet you're glad you logged on now, huh?
Another meat. Where's my motorcycle? Over there?
Holy
Alright, so that's
fuck
my
off.
plan. If we get overrun, guys, I'm gonna run to the motorcycle and take off. I mean, I'm not gonna just get away. I'm gonna just drive around the neighborhood and watch it. Oh, who's out there? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're a crazy person. Oh, my gun's broken again.
Yeah, them level ones don't
Oh,
last
I know.
long,
Jeremy
do
got
they?
screwed on that.
That's
Jeremy
fucked
definitely
up.
had
Who the
it.
hell?
Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I shot you once. No. Oh, Holden finished him off. Now it feels so bad. Well, he crossed the line of fire.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It happens. It's a casualty of war.
Yep. Bless America.
He's saying get him away from the base. Alright. If we're just gonna get him away from the base, then I like I said, I can always, as far as myself go, jump onto my motorcycle and just take off, you know? Drive around so they kind of run after me a little bit. Or is the Fortnite ending? I think it's ending.
It's ending. It's all done anyway.
Birds. Oh my god.
You guys, man. Boy, he was in line when he said that you probably that the base wasn't ready.
Oh, yeah, he got ripped off. I played with him, Nikki. I remember we built a base. I built a pyramid outside the front door of his base. You remember that, Jerry?
Yep.
Built a tiny little
I
pyramid.
remember when he used to play.
Yeah. I remember that. I used to play with him.
Yeah. He played with us a couple times when we did the 17 preview weekend.
No.
When you and Gonzo, me and him
he was only an
played.
Xbox. He was only an Xbox. It's
Oh,
the
what?
Xbox he won lost.
Was it?
Yeah. But he used to play with us and like Nessa, you know, he used to play with us.
I thought that was on PC.
That was crazy.
I would have raised so much hell about that shit. Any good boots, guys?
Oh wow, look how close they got to getting inside. Oh, there was one was one still in there.
Well, try to have a good day, Marky.
Okay, Marky. Oh, I didn't mean to come all the way down here. Sewing kit, beer, shirt. I'll take the can tuna. Food's always good. Especially cans. Cans are good.
Good idea, Nikki. Good idea. Use the streams Bacon had with you in them as evidence.
Oh, yeah.
Can't fucking... Oh, they'll say, well, that's doctored.
Yeah, the turrets ran out of ammo fast. And also demolishers fucked us. Yeah. So the ground around like a pyramid, you kind of have to make concrete because they'll just go for the ground instead. Because they can dig under and then across and then out through your floor. They love to do that.
You might want to do like 2 more blocks down also.
That's helpful.
Holy
yeah.
Christ.
One thing at a time.
That
But yeah,
demolisher
that was
fucked
crazy,
it up.
man. Dude, good job, you guys. That was a nuts one. I have like almost no health. Let's see.
Well,
I have pills.
Best horse so far.
Yeah, there's one pill. But I'm at the 79 now.
Yep, pester the fuck out of them.
Huh?
Yeah, you got that right, Nomad. They don't give a shit as long as they get their fucking money.
Who?
The people that screw you out of products.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Who do you think? The Libyans.
Yeah. You haven't heard shit about them lately.
I've been watched Back to the Future the other day. That's that line in the beginning, you know. Where he's like,
that's
they
the first
found me.
one, right?
Yeah, they found me. I don't know how, but they found me. Who found you? Who do you think? The Libyans.
The Libyans.
As a kid, that cracked me up.
Well, it's because that was a big thing back then. Libya, Muammar Gaddafi,
Well,
all
it's-
that shit.
To a kid who doesn't know anything about that, it's kind of a sort of a funny word because there's like a rhythm to it, you know. I don't know why. But as a child, I didn't know what Libya was. I didn't even know it was a country. For some reason, the name itself made me giggle. I was like, it's a funny word. I don't know. It's a B sound. Boobs. B's just a funny word.
Boobies.
Boob. Oh, Nikki. So, did you finish watching the 90 Day Fiancé? Do you see what I meant about Suela and what Suela did? She was watching it earlier.
No spoilers.
Why do you watch it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Well, yeah. He's ridiculous. Suela's ridiculous. He's a ridiculous person.
Last time I watched TV was Breaking Bad.
That show's pretty good.
They're talking about coming out with them, having them guys be in that spinoff in flashbacks.
I wouldn't
I don't
bother.
know if I'd like that.
All the actors, they don't look the same, and it's really glaring, you know? Oh, you just been watching me? Aw. Aw. Aw.
Sounds kind of psycho, but yeah,
No,
cool.
no, it's awesome. Shush. Shush. This guy. There we go. Let's melt those for a little more brass. Asuelo, or however you spell it, and his women jobs are ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He's like a Samoan guy, right? And he's got a wife and 2 newborn babies, and he straight up will not help her at all. Like when they get out of the car, he just walks straight into the house and lets the door slam while she's carrying 2 like 6 months old, like 8 months old, like 10 months old, like babies. And she's got one on each hip trying to carry the bags and open the doors at the same time. And he just goes inside. When she gets in, he's already playing Xbox. It's like, and then he says shit like, "Oh, that's women's work. Women's work easy." It's like, oh, man. You're gonna get slugged one of these days.
I'm surprised he didn't.
But her dad, right? This is where he needs to watch his mouth, because her dad, whoa. If he fought The Rock, he might win. Her dad is no joke. And her dad
One big Samoan.
Her dad, I know, has 10 good places to bury you.
Let me guess that's the line.
He would, and you know what? Her dad, the same day he murdered you,
Would bury you.
He would sleep comfortably that same day.
Oh,
He would sleep comfortably.
sounds like me.
That's what I know about that guy. And so, like, he needs to watch his mouth around her, because that dad is just waiting to murder him. Well, the dad comes from Samoa also, and so like when the daughter chooses like a Samoan guy, like between them, I don't know much about Samoa, but from what I gather between these two, like machismo is a big deal there, you know. Yeah, reality TV, 90 Day Fiance.
Is that that short little fat guy?
You're scripted, huh? They can't. Okay,
Is that
so
that short little fat guy?
here's where, yeah, that's one of them. Here's where it makes it difficult to script that. It's illegal for them to pay any of the people who are on a K-1 visa. So how are you going to pay an actor to be in a show that they can't reveal that they're an actor and can't be compensated? Where's the incentive? You know what I mean?
Scripted.
You're not allowed to pay them. It's illegal.
Yep, and you know this country doesn't do things illegally. I like how you put them lights in the backdrop with that anonymous mask there up there.
I've had that anonymous mask for years. I bought it some Halloween one year, you know. The lights are flamingo lights from the 99-cent store. They're actually $2.50.
Oh, they look like little flamingos?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The guy we were speaking about is too dumb to be scripted. Yeah. There's some people on there though. I do wonder if they're scripted though. I wondered if Lana was a bit scripted. I'm wondering
Or
if
just
David,
thrown in there to do
because
that.
David's the guy that spent like 7 years chasing the same girl from the Ukraine. He would only talk to her on a website that she approved of, where he had to pay by the minute. Every time he went to go visit her, he visited her like 4 or 5 times. She stood him up every single time. Over the course of
remember
the
that.
relationship, I forget. I want to say he gave her $100,000 over the course of their relationship. And
He with the meter or some
and
shit.
when
Yeah.
that girl showed up, I remember thinking he had to have called her and said, "Listen, I'm looking like a fool on national TV, and I'm not used to that because I'm a fucking millionaire. I will straight up give you $25,000 to show up and be on camera with me for just 2 days, and I don't expect you to do anything after that, but you have to show up and pretend like we're gonna get married. Deal?" I swear he did that. Cause she just
Hey,
showed up
Jemley, how are ya?
on like their 5th visit. The only other thing that makes sense to me is she is like using him, right? And she's getting older because she's been doing it for like 7-8 years. That puts her like what, 28, 30? That means she's going to stop being attractive to those super rich. She's gonna start getting beaten up. Anyway, she's got to lock onto one soon. You know? Lana is hot. Lana is hot. Yeah. But I might be chasing that for 7 years also. But I was thinking she might be scripted. But if she's not, then it also makes a little sense that maybe she's just like, you know, that she's like, man, I can't be riding this gravy train forever. I need to hitch one of these guys. This one seems nice
Time
enough.
to move on.
Yeah, this one seems nice enough.
Good. That's good to see you doing good, Jemley.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this one can turn off. Wait, no? Yeah, no? Oh, yeah, he's still making those.
Oh, look at that. You got 111 shell cases.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
111. That's good luck, Bacon.
Wait, what? Is it really?
Yeah, you never looked up the 111 thing?
Huh.
Numbers in sequence and shit like that?
Oh. I'm sorry. I just bumped into a crazy lady yesterday who was too into numbers. And she was,
Well,
so,
I'm not that bad into it.
on Facebook, it was this video. It was this picture that had like the Fibonacci sequence. That's that little spiral, you know. It had that,
the Fibonacci.
and then all dimensions on it, the height and the width. She wrote down 3168. But it's like, but this one's larger than the other one. How are they the same, you know? And then she wrote down the moon's distance from the Earth is 3,168 miles. The sun's diameter is 3,168,000. And I'm like, and then she's like, and that spells Jesus if you do this with the numbers. And I'm like, what? And so I looked up, it's like, the sun is only 850,000 miles. And the moon is not 3,000. Like, none of these numbers make any sense. And so when I told her that, she literally, and I'm not kidding, and I'm not being snarky, she literally said, oh yeah, NASA fudged the data. What?
What? No, she
Come
didn't.
on, no. You can't expect me to listen to you after that. After
That's gonna be
that?
the most asinine statement.
After that?
These are actual rocket
It's like
scientists.
I have to go through my day knowing you're a real person out there now.
We got those around here too, dude.
Oh my god. Like that was like
We call
flat
them
Earth,
the Wanderers.
but like a different version. You know, it's like different than flat Earth. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
We joke around about it, but really, seriously.
flat Earth. Macaulay Culkin made
That's
the best point
a-
I've ever heard anybody make about flat Earth. So they're talking about flat Earth. He's like, who out there believes flat Earth? He's like, yeah. And then Macaulay Culkin, he's like, because you know what? My dad's an airline pilot. Every airline pilot in the world would have to be in on it because they could see the edge.
Yeah, they
Not one-
would.
It's like not one that would have to
Yeah.
get drunk in a bar and spill the beans on accident. It's like, you know what, Macaulay? You're fucking right. I never thought
Yeah,
of
that
that.
kind of disproved that theory.
Huh, the Earth really is round. You know why? Because not many airline pilots couldn't lie about it. Some of them would have given it up by now. At least one of them.
And a
You
lot
know?
of them drink, so we know
Well,
that would have spilled.
He would have grabbed his phone and be like, "That's the edge." Yeah. If you look out your
Yep,
left
here you
side, you
go.
see the edge of the Earth. Like they were making
And
some
over
sound
here
arguments.
we have the drop off.
They're making some sound arguments. Like when you ask people, well, why would they lie about it? They always say money. But then you can just say, well, couldn't you make an equal amount of money just saying that the Earth is round? Like, why would you need to do that? You know, couldn't you just make an equal amount of money? How does hiding that make it?
She
better?
is a very sick, twisted woman.
Oh, Gemini.
She is
Oh,
Jeffrey Epstein's
Oh,
right hand woman and
okay,
former
yeah,
girlfriend.
Ghislaine Maxwell, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein's girlfriend. She's being accused of going and approaching girls on behalf of Jeffrey Epstein to bring them home so that he can do his dirty stuff with them. I don't want to say too. I don't want to
They're
say too many
also
trigger
charging
words.
her with participating.
I don't want to say too many trigger words on my channel that makes YouTube be like,
I don't either.
Yeah, so yeah, his dirty stuff.
No. Yeah, let's just say she's scum.
Yeah. So that's the deal. That's the deal with her.
And they arrested her.
You know, I saw crazy. This is a crazy fact. Bob Barr's dad, I forget his name, used to run a school, and in that school, he hired Jeffrey Epstein as a teacher when Jeffrey Epstein was only 21 years old.
Wow.
Isn't that a weird connection? That decades ago, that those guys knew each other.
The Attorney General.
Which made me realize maybe that's why he made him Attorney General, because your Attorney General is going to jail with you if he doesn't defend you right.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that make sense? We're
Kinda,
tied
yeah.
we're tied at the hip, me and you.
So if you're going down, we're both going down.
Yeah, so you're gonna say all kinds of crazy shit on my behalf. You dig? You dig?
I wouldn't be too surprised, Nikki, if she did end up dead.
I know. Kind of part of. Oh, and then here's the other thing. You remember how Trump fired that state's attorney in New York on Friday night, like 2 weeks ago?
And they were bitching and moaning about it, yeah.
He was in charge of this investigation. This is his investigation.
What, if somebody hiding something?
Yep. Does that timing make sense? You think he got
Well, look
word?
at all the ties he
You
had.
think he got word the net is closing? You know?
Yep. Well, Clinton was tied to her too.
Oh yeah, everyone's tied to him.
They got pictures of them guys together for
Oh
fuck's
yeah,
sake.
all of them. Oh, it's in Fox News today. They showed a picture of him, of her, and Jeffrey Epstein, and it's the same one that has Donald and Melania next to him, but they cropped out Donald, but they forgot to crop out Melania. So it's just Melania and Jeffrey Epstein. And what's her face? Like, oh man. But you know, he's been throwing a lot of shade at their network. He tweeted against them tonight, and I'm wondering if that was them throwing a little shade back. Being like, listen, you can smear your wife on TV if you want. Yeah. It's like,
What's up, Greeny?
all right. I'm gonna get off politics because some people don't like it. We're just living in crazy times, so you know.
Yep.
Yeah, we're living in crazy times. You catch me most years, and I'd stay away from it. I just feel compelled these last couple years.
Evil spirits come out.
Because I turned old.
He's getting creeping bacon death or
Look at
bacon
that.
death.
Look at this. All right, I got some more spikes down.
That'll be your when you get really old. That'll be your YouTube name. Bacon,
The world is
creeping
flat,
death.
don't you know? The world is flat, Jeremy.
Parts of it.
It's square, like a perfect flat square, and it's floating out in space with all of the round planets. Wouldn't one of the other planets be flat also, and we could see it that way? Wouldn't the moon be flat? Or is the moon like a projection or something? Do the flat earth guys have some weird answer about what the moon is? What's their deal with what they say the moon is? Let's make fun of flat earth people, guys. No, but seriously, like, what's their explanation for how the moon works?
Wait a minute, Greedy. You have a new addition to your family.
Who, me? Oh, Greedy.
What?
Oh, Oh, say a new addition to the family. Her name is Sky. That's
Oh,
awesome.
cool, man.
Or cubed.
Hello.
There we go. All right, everything is cooking. This is turned off now.
What's cooking, hot stuff?
Oh, nothing much. I'm getting tired again already. I'm gonna try to push through for
What
a little
happens when you get old?
bit. Yeah. You know what? Hold on. I've got an
Yep.
energy drink in the other room.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab it.
people.
I'm gonna take it. I'll be right back. Okay, I just gotta run to the fridge. It's in the fridge. It's a Sobe Citrus Energy. I'm gonna down the whole goddamn thing.
Go pump yourself up.
They say the moon and the sun orbit the Earth. Oh man. Okay, here's the thing that bugs me about that is there's certain people who like to believe conspiracy theories because it feeds their ego. I'm smart enough. I'm the one who saw it and figured it out. You're all blind sheep, but I'm smart, right? That theory about the flat Earth puts us back in a non-heliocentric but an Earth-centric universe where we are the center of the universe again. And maybe on some subconscious level, it appeals to that same mindset. It's like, not only am I smart enough to see through it, we're the center of the universe, and you didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. There's this triangle.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab it.
Dude, there's my car.
It's not a full-on hard energy drink. It's guarana ginseng vitamin B. No taurine. No cocaine. So it's like medium energy drink. Yeah. I'll be back.
Dude. And now for a commercial break. Oh, by the way, Nikki, did you ever get your electronical problem figured out? Didn't they have just have an eclipse like last night or the night before? That was last week already? Shit. See, you can tell I don't get out much. Most of the world couldn't see it anyway. See? Oh, the blood moon, that one. That's what I was thinking of. There was a blood moon.
Okay. You know what? I'm back. You know what else, though?
We're back.
I got those new shoes today, and
Yeah.
they support my arches, and they feel super good, right? And then I just walked across the house without my shoes on, and man, my feet fucking hurt without them. I'm realizing
That's 'cause you were
like
getting
how
used to them.
yeah, I'm realizing how good they are. They're good
It's gonna
shoes.
take some time to break them in too, though.
Nah, they already feel good. I wore them all day.
You have to put some of those pictures up, Dark Crawl.
I can go for an energy drink right now. I stayed up to watch Formula One season resume last night. Oh, where are they? What country are they in?
Is Schumacher even racing yet?
No, he's never gonna race again. He got in that skiing accident.
Oh, that's
Damaged his
right.
brain and stuff. You know. Yeah.
I
Yeah. DL
forgot all
Hughley
about
has
that
it.
shit.
Yeah. Thanks, Greedy.
Yeah, didn't he collapse on stage or some shit?
He passed out,
Yeah,
but he said he has no symptoms. It's like, dude, you passed out. That's a symptom.
yeah, exactly.
They have those coffee shots at the 99-cent store. Oh, the double shots I saw. Yeah, the 99-cent store by my house. They had
Oh,
them. They have
they're in
them.
Austria, Bacon.
Huh? Oh, Austria's a good race.
I would love to watch that one.
Austria's a good race.
That's a good track.
Yeah, some Schumacher Jr. will race.
Oh,
Ah,
cool.
that's so trip.
That would be cool.
That's trip, man. Yeah, no, the dad, he's just not the same. He's not even the same person. Like
or the brother.
people don't like to talk about it, but he doesn't even act the same. You know.
Uh-oh. Look who came in the chat.
Hey,
It's
Hell
trouble.
Games. What up, man?
Hassan's brother.
I loved Schumacher. He was great. He was great.
He was also a genuinely
He
nice guy too.
he was very gracious. Yeah. They had a great rival in Mika Hakkinen. Mika Hakkinen was
Hakkinen was great,
yeah,
dude.
Mika Hakkinen was his rival over at Mercedes, and those were great
Dude,
years
they
to
used to have
watch.
some good races.
I remember watching Mika Hakkinen break down once. I felt really bad because I was like one of those like, "Yay, Michael!" and "Fuck Mike Mika," right? And then I saw Mika lose a race, and when he lost, he took off his helmet and he ran off the crack, and he went in the woods and he cried by himself, and the cameras caught him out there. It's like, oh fuck, man. I felt so bad.
That's how
for him.
passionate he is,
I
man.
felt so bad because he literally is. He was always like it was luck, you know. They're both the same level racer, and Michael just got those little lucky breaks at the right time. That tire that didn't blow, or the rain that didn't happen at the wrong time, or whatever. Just back from work was a crazy day night, man. Horde night was crazy, and so like
Yeah,
you
but
know.
man, he had a great career though.
But imagine you get that far, and you're almost the best, and you keep just like Salieri to Mozart. You just keep losing to one little fucking last inch. You know, it's gotta be so frustrating.
I don't know. I'd still wouldn't be fucking pissed off if it was me. I'd be proud of what I accomplished and who I accomplished it with.
I don't know. Maybe he did one of those like talks with himself, like if I don't win tonight, I'm quitting, kind of things. You know what I mean? Like.
You never just give up on something like that just because you're quitting.
Just felt bad for poor Mika.
I would have too, but
Poor Mika Hakkinen.
fuck that. Not me.
He's a great racer, though.
Yeah, he was awesome. Them guys had some really awesome races. That's the last time I actually watched.
If Michael
Was
wasn't
them
there,
too.
he would have been the champion freaking 5-6 years in a row.
Easily.
That's what's got to be frustrating.
$5 a month.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was nobody
Aw,
else that could
thanks,
fuck
man.
with either one of them.
Thanks, man. Hell Games. Hell Games just donated $50 through the chat there. Thanks,
$50
man.
holla.
Let me show you what I got today. I decided to go and spend a little bit of the money because it's been so nice getting it, you know, and I've been saving it for like, you know, like moving, and I paid off my car ticket, and I decided I went out and I got a nice pair of shoes because I've been wearing the same rotten pair of Vans for like a year. Like they're so flat, they hurt my feet, they hurt my hips, and everything. So I went to a shoe store and I had a guy measure my feet. He measured the length. My right foot is not as big as my left foot. I learned that by a whole size, and he got me this really, really nice shoe. Got some shoes. I love them. I want to show off my shoes. I can't show you because they're down there. My webcam's up here. You know. Yeah, but thank you, man. Cause like I find myself not even wanting to like go for walks and stuff because my ankles and hips hurt and shit, and it's like, you know, you gotta get all super fat.
Keep moving.
I know, exactly, you know.
That's why I got a fitness band to remind me.
Yeah, dude, Horde Night was crazy.
Oh,
it was
awesome.
Yeah, they ripped up that wall, that northern wall. They almost got inside.
Bring some food back for me, Dark Bro. All I'm eating is animal crackers.
Oh, why?
Nice breakfast, huh?
I know why. Why are you only eating animal crackers?
That's within reach.
Okay.
Grandson is over. He's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up by going in the kitchen.
So we were just using wood spikes on that. Yeah, we should probably upgrade them to the iron spikes.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm full of them. All right, then I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and keep running the iron.
After
through.
that exhibition of Horde Night, I think, yeah, that's a good idea.
That's crazy. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, Darkrow's the leader. All right.
Yeah.
I don't
And
have to deal
he's
with
away.
it. I like it that way. I don't gotta deal with it.
Yep,
All
he's
right, let's drink one
AFK.
Sobe. NASCAR got rid of the Confederate flag. Brother thought this was America. They took our gerbs. They took our gerbs.
Make a song.
America. Fuck yeah.
It'd be a
Freedom
country
is
song,
the
of course.
only way. Yeah. That song is hilarious,
Did you
man.
did you see what Lee Greenwood did?
So who what? What Lou Greenwood did?
He's a famous country singer. He sung that America song or whatever years ago. They redid it with some servicemen.
Ah. I don't know anything about him.
I just remember years ago the song coming out. And they used to play it a lot.
What song?
Proud to be an American. I think.
Is it? Because I'm proud to be an American.
Be an American.
Or at least I
Yep.
found I'm free.
Yep.
Oh, God.
He put out a new version with
Oh.
servicemen singing with him.
What do you got, Zed? Zed brought me something. He brought me
Uh-oh.
eye candy. Thank you, man.
Ooh,
Okay.
some drugs.
Because I'm proud to be... The eye candy, it gives you, a loot bonus of +5, loot bonus of +10%. So,
Yeah, it's one of those buff foods.
so it increases your actual loot itself and then a percentage over it. Is that right? That's weird. For 5 minutes. Let's see.
Nice
Find the
beard,
sparkling
Zed.
treasure. Easier. Oh. It increases loot quality. It says find the treasure easier. I wonder if it affects your digging for buried treasure, or if that's just like a coincidental wording. It's probably just
No,
coincidental
I think
wording.
that's what it's for.
Huh. But it also increases loot quality.
It decreases the radius that you have to dig, I guess. I don't know. I agree with that St. Louis man and his wife defending their property. They broke through a gated community and went on people's lawns a mile away from where they said they were supposed to be.
Yeah, whatever.
They were protecting their property in my eyes. Fuck it.
They're fine.
Yep.
They're fine. They lost a gate.
And he was a lawyer, so I wouldn't fuck with him.
Oh, no, that doesn't matter. Being a lawyer doesn't make you right in the slightest.
No, I'm saying because he would know ways to get out of that.
I wouldn't necessarily say that either, though. Have you seen what Giuliani says on
No.
TV lately? Being a lawyer
Yeah,
doesn't mean you're
This guy. No, I seen the interview with this
speaking
guy.
of which,
He's smart.
Did you
He's
see?
smart.
Did you see the Giuliani Piers Morgan interview?
Mm-mm.
Holy fuck, that was hilarious.
Did they
It's
go at each other?
it's yes, because they used to be friends. They used to be friends. But Piers Morgan suggested that America has too many guns. He's British. They have a different opinion than us on this subject. Okay. He's on a British show. It's his show in Britain. So, okay, again, that's kind of his place to have that opinion, to be honest. And Giuliani's the guest, and Giuliani takes exception to it, and they start arguing about it. And the argument devolves. And when it devolves into Giuliani saying, "Oh yeah, you came to America and we chased you out of here because of your failed ratings, your failure. You couldn't do it here again. You failed." and then Piers Morgan's like, "That's not true. That's not true." He's like, "Yes, you failed." And he's like, "You brought your fucking show here." That's when Piers Morgan's like, "Okay, that's it. We will put up with abuse. We will not put up with that kind of language. Thank you very much." That's when Giuliani, because he's like, "I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss. I didn't cuss," and he like kicked him off the show. It was fucking hilarious. It was fucking hilarious, man. Jeremy, no one wants your guns, man.
Oh, wow.
No one wants your guns.
Especially
No.
the one in your pants.
No one's ever coming after your fucking guns. The only president ever to take a gun in modern history was George Bush, a Republican. He was from Texas. Your state.
Yes, so shush.
Well, he took him in Katrina. He took him from Citizens. Remember that? That should be
Yeah.
noted. That should be
'Cause there was
noted.
all that shit going on.
When the argument is made about, like, you know, what's real and what's not, that when it came down to it, in the past fucking 50 years, only one party's actually pulled the trigger on physically taking guns away from citizens' hands.
And it was him.
Uh-huh. Boom. Joe Biden, what if he's elected? I saw him say that. He turned to the camera and he said, "Jeremy, I'm coming for your
I'm going to take your gun.
and I'm going to pee in your gas tank and date your sister. Woo. I'm
And
going to grope her.
Steal your truck and your dog."
I'm going to grope your sister. He's not from Texas, but he claimed Texas residency and he was governor of Texas. So that's close to from Texas. You know what I mean?
He claims he is, yeah.
Yeah, he had the ranch there. He claimed residency, and then he was governor of. They say he's more Texan than me. You know what I mean?
Yeehaw.
I know. He also went to Yale, though. So, I mean, there's that. So he wasn't raised there, but he was a resident. He definitely was a resident. Oh. But now Texas is like, we don't know him. We don't know that guy. You get him out of here.
They're pulling a fucking different strokes. What you talking about, Willis?
What you talk about, Willis? Oh, man.
Pretty soon they'll try to get rid of
Terrible
that.
joke about him. Did you hear about Gary Coleman? He died of multiple
No.
aneurysms, also known as different strokes.
Oh, God.
It's true, though. That's what makes it fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that joke went around when he died. It's like, I gotta repeat it, I guess. Why?
Like,
Because
yeah.
I'm a terrible person. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny, but not funny at the same time.
What are you gonna do, though? What are you gonna do?
Well, most jokes are pretty crude in the humor.
There's a bunch of Gary Coleman loyalists out there, like, unsubscribed. Oh,
You
who's
don't
that?
make fun.
He's got a
Make fun
ghillie
of him.
suit. He's got a ghillie suit.
Uh-oh. How can you see? He's hiding.
Oh, hey, what's up? Come on in. Where'd you get a ghillie suit? Yeah, see, I'm working on a farm here. I got gas up here. I got some cement going on. I've got some forges working on bullet stuff. And so really what I'm doing is I'm making food, gas, and bullets here. I'm just going to pump them out all day. I like making
Look
food,
at
gas,
him.
and bullets. I know. Oh, the glasses look ridiculous out of the mask.
Especially when they're red.
Ooh, I'm hungry. So right now I'm slowly multiplying. You crafted the ghillie suit? Nice.
That's the only thing that would give you away is your glasses and your gun.
So right now, what I'm mostly doing is waiting on these potatoes to finish growing so that I can punch them and turn them into more potatoes. And so I can start making like really good stews and stuff. We must not try the horde here. Oh god, no. Oh god, no.
No, hell no. You try the horde there, there'd be no base left.
If I was by myself, I could do it because the game stage would be set to me. And they would do it.
Yeah.
But if I was with anybody else in this group, then no. Because I haven't been playing with as the other guys.
Yeah, don't forget to try to look for more food for the crops.
This would come down.
Come on down.
Yeah, see, I'm filling them in with spikes right now.
The multiple supports to me is gonna save your ass in the long run.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's what holds it together.
'Cause
Is
if
they
they
have
can
to,
knock a few down. Yeah.
yeah, they have to knock out a lot of supports to actually pull it down. You know. Oh, what did he give me? Oh, I got a ghillie suit. Why? Thank you. Ooh,
Oh, you're just a man of
you.
many surprises, aren't you?
I don't think I've ever worn one of these.
I did, but I illegally obtained. Oh, I legally obtained it through the creative menu.
Oh, weird. My hoodie makes
And
it
you
so
can make
that
them all
my hoodie makes it so that it
colors.
doesn't pop
What the
through.
fuck is going on around here?
Oh, it's Filthy.
Oh.
Hi, how you doing, Filthy?
Flippy!
What's up with you? You're still a thing?
I can show you my thing if you'd like.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't tease us.
Talk.
Oh,
I'm
this
talking
thing.
about my PP in case anybody at home hasn't caught up yet. It's the rush to see how quickly I can get you demonetized.
No. No. All right, I got to find a different shirt.
Some dignity? Yeah, I know.
No, because I'm wearing a hooded one, but it makes my ghillie suit hat not appear. I want to see my hat.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call it
I'd rather see your
Gilligan
vest.
suit.
Oh, you know what I can do? I can just take off the hooded sweatshirt for a minute. There we go. Oh, look at that! I look awesome.
Yeah, that's it, Daddy. Take it all
Ba-
off.
Bacon in the bush.
So, does it help me sneak or anything? The ghillie suit?
Sorry, just to quickly catch up. Is like Jeremy just drunk and talking weird bullshit?
Yes.
I don't know.
I have no
Yeah,
dignity.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I think he's just on a don't mess with Texas kick right now.
Oh, don't mess with Texas.
It's
That's
just
how it should
Texas.
be. Our own country.
They can't even remember the Alamo.
They constantly have to remind each other about it, and they're like, "Hey, do you remember the Alamo?" I remember
Oh
it.
shit! Thank you. I almost forgot. Fuck! Oh, that was a close call.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Alamo.
Woo.
Fuck. That's funny, bro. Take.
They
Where's-
remember the Alamo because of Ozzy Osbourne pissing on it.
Why is that not in the group? Oh, I forgot that.
Do Texans
Dark
like that, like pee porn thing? Yeah,
I forgot
those
that
people
Ozzy
that like
peed
pee
on it.
porn. They're very different people, aren't they? Bacon.
What? I always remember the Alamo. See, that's why
Jeremy.
that's how that's an example of that they're different people in Texas sometimes. He's like, yes, you
No.
do remember the Alamo.
No, no. To be fair, like it's true. He always remembers the Alamo, just because they're constantly reminding each other.
I'm glad I live in the little state I live in. We have not a lot of problems here.
You should try being in Australia, where you have even less.
You should try getting
ignoring
yourself.
Victorians.
You should try getting yourself an Alamo.
Bacon told me that's not even a real
I'd
country.
forget it.
You should
I'd
get one of
forget
those.
about it, to be honest. Like I'd
I remember King of the Hill.
I don't know where it went.
All right, you know
I
what?
forgot about it.
It's not. It's not a
I
TV
would-
remote.
I would.
I don't know what it is. I don't know.
I would salute King of the Hill if they played the anthem for the song. If they played the intro to King of the Hill and said "All rise," I would salute. God, I love King of the Hill, man.
Yeah, Ted
Well,
Cruz
he's
is kind
king
of an
his hill,
idiot.
though, isn't he?
All right, let me put this
Boomhauer's
other
the
stuff
best, though.
down, so I'm getting cold.
You can't even understand.
So
what
why
the
are we
fuck he's
ragging
saying.
on Texas? Is this because like they got all the corona? Is that a thing? And they're like,
No.
do whatever you want. We don't care.
Nah,
We
Jimmy
will
was
die.
worried somebody was going to take his guns away.
Yeah.
Well,
And
yeah,
so we
probably.
all said, "Go to Texas." We all ganged up on.
They should probably take like the people who can't shoot. Like, so I'm sorry, Jeremy.
He suggested you can't shoot, Jeremy. You can take that.
Greedy's from Texas too.
At least we are California.
Yeah, but Greedy can
Oh,
shoot, though,
snap.
so that's okay.
It's nice here. I like it here.
Wait, what is even? What's California? I thought it was called California.
It's the
Look
fifth
at
largest-
Texans can't even insult California properly. It's like
It's-
low-hanging fruit, and you still can't do it right.
It's the fifth largest economy in the world. Thank you very much.
That's just the
Yeah.
second Florida.
Ran by communists.
Exactly.
That's
We're a
what
bunch-
Marky calls them, the
we're a
second
bunch of
Florida.
communists here. We're communist elitists, so you better
Pinkos.
watch yourself, because we're gonna make you drink fucking bottled water. Watch yourself. We're making
I
the frogs
am
gay.
Evian.
Turning the frogs gay.
What if you're not actually turning the frogs gay, and you're just making them like a little bit more flamboyant? Is that acceptable?
How
Maybe
when
they're
Colin
just
Kaepernick
more
kneels,
aware of their
believes he
own
gets praised with Tim Tebow.
sexualities now.
Tim Tebow didn't get crucified. He got an NFL contract, even though he was a subpar quarterback. Be real. He was not a
much.
very good quarterback. And he straight up got a contract because he did that little prayer before the thing, and people were like, "That's cute." But
I thought, like, do they still crucify people in Texas? I thought that was like pretty like.
nobody
last
actually,
couple
yeah,
millennia
nobody
ago,
actually
you know,
crucified
like, I thought
him.
we just stopped doing that.
Fox News
No,
just
they're in the-
pretended people
they're in
did
the
so they could
hanging.
pretend to have stopped it. People are attacking Tim Tebow, but we're not putting up with it, are we, huh? No. And it's like, dude, nobody's attacking him. He's a nice man. Nobody attacked him for it. No, nobody hated that he was kneeling. I don't remember a single person. Some people
Even I
made
know that Colin Kaepernick got like a terrible spin
no,
on his
not
stuff.
Colin Kaepernick. Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow would kneel and do a little cross thing and praise God.
Yeah, but, I mean.
And everyone
you
actually
need
thought
to,
it was.
like,
Everyone thought it was
appeal-
nice because he was a nice story. He was like a second-rate quarterback, and didn't the quarterback on his team injure out, and so that's the reason he got thrusted forward.
He was the feel-good story of that year.
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
you know,
but,
he
like-
went out there and he did that, and people were like, "Oh, look at him, he's doing good," and he praised to God, and maybe God made it happen. People liked that story. It was a nice story, man.
Yeah, but like, if you're like asking your imaginary friend to help with your like cute little like manly
But you have to think,
touching of balls and
but
butts
think about
like
who the
game, like I
football-
think you've got bigger issues.
Think about who the football crowd is. They love a story like that. I prayed to God, and he made everything cool. You know, it's right up their alley.
Okay. Okay, buddy. Also, greetings and salutations, Gemly. Gemly came out alone just to greet me.
That's
Just
nice.
saying.
That's nice, Gemly. Hello, Gemly. Hello,
She
Gemly.
didn't-
I hear
she
ladders
doesn't
flickering.
care. Don't
Was that flicking?
worry about it.
Not mine.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just heating up my heroin. Don't worry about it.
No,
I'm out here driving around looking for meat. Oh, I'm out of gas. Hold on.
I got some meat.
I have no gas on me.
Yeah, he's
There's a
got
car
thing
right here.
for you. A little cocktail sausage.
With a little Vienna sausage.
There's some
I've got
gas.
a taco
Jesus
for
Christ.
you. That's how
I-
cold it is.
I noticed I was out at 0%, but it was still moving. It didn't stop. I just noticed. I'm like, oh, I need gas. I'm at 0%. There you go. That one car had 28%.
Don't worry about it, Jimmy. He's second rate. People remember the Alamo before they remember bacon.
Cool, this because everyone reminds each other about it. They're always like, "Did you remember the Alamo today?" No one's ever like,
Hey,
"Remember
you've
the
got a
bacon
ratchet
whoopie."
instead of like a shitty like
wrench.
adjustable wrench. You've
Yeah.
gone
Yeah,
up in
well,
your
they-
quality of tools.
They still
Colin,
have
is it
that in the
shit?
game. No.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, but what brand you get? Is it some like Chinesium bloody
Craftsman.
Harbor
Craftsman.
Freight kind of crap?
Craftsman.
Oh,
It's got a
Craftsman.
lifetime warranty.
yeah, okay.
All
That's
Craftsman
why
items
it's so
do.
rusty.
You take it in, they can just
Yeah,
give you a new
okay.
one if you broke. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
seriously,
I'm,
that's
I'm
Craftsman.
gonna curb my enthusiasm.
Craftsman has the best policy. They don't give a shit what you did to break it. If you broke
Alamo
it, then
beer.
their tool wasn't up to standard, and they give you a new one.
Yep, they sure have Alamo beer. I know that.
Isn't that a good policy for your tools? Be like, these things are so awesome. I dare you to break it.
Oh, we won't. I'm not even going to say nothing about the Cowboys because I love you, Greedy.
And the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
The
Yeah,
football team.
I heard only steers and queers come from Texas.
I got some big horns.
That's a line from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what
these
else is a
things
line
come
from Full
from
Metal
Texas.
Jacket? Because I
What?
bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
I could.
I bet he
Yeah.
could start a Harley.
I bet you're that much of an asshole that you don't even give a reach around.
The chrome off of a bumper. That
He
was
doesn't
always
even
standard.
give you a kiss, Filthy.
I mean,
Wow. What did I just pass there?
kind of because he's not very good at it. He kind of just slots his mouth everywhere, and you just kind of
Leaves it hanging
Land
open.
something on your mouth. It's really awkward. You need a lot of paper towel. There's saliva everywhere. I shouldn't have saliva in my ear, but it's a thing that happens.
Oh
Thing
shit, it's
of
nighttime?
bib.
Really?
Yes.
I'm dumb.
Yeah,
Alright.
on a school night too.
You're a warrior. Come on, man. Take it like a man.
Oh, he takes it like a middle-aged woman, really.
Get a little more gas.
Slow and sloppy.
Alright.
Well,
Wow.
5'6". I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Oh, you know, I never realized until recently, Private Pile that blows his brains out is that dude on Law and Order. Yeah, it's Vincent D'Onofrio. He's a great
Yes,
actor.
it is. D'Onofrio, yeah.
He was
He's-
also Kingpin.
That's
Men in
exactly what I was
Black.
about to say. I was about to say Kingpin. Uh-huh. Yeah, and there you go. In Men in Black, he's the giant cockroach character. He's the bad guy.
Yep, the bug
That's
guy.
him walking around with his face all smashed up, you know? I'm like sugar and water, you know?
Such a good job in Daredevil.
Private Pile. And that the actor
I
that
met...
played him is dead now. Arlie Ermy.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's okay. He had a really great life. A great, long life.
He was a real drill sergeant in real life.
Yep. Oh, look at that. There
He
we go.
wasn't meant to be in the movie. He was like
Yeah,
hired
yep.
help to make sure they're doing it right.
Yeah,
And he just takes the
consultants.
role anyway.
Technical consultant, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got some new consultant. It's a dick. It's my dick.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Say no.
Kidding.
At least Jeremy has good taste in football teams. I love the Beacon.
I
Why
love
do
the
you guys even watch like football?
I love the LA Rage.
I like the Lingerie Football League.
Mine was XFL.
Yeah, I was gonna say like like beach volleyball is a thing. Like why aren't you guys following that?
Oh no,
Oh.
it ain't happened. I don't watch baseball.
Oh, because the missus gets all pissed, I'm sure.
You don't have a missus, so
No, that's why I said I'm sure. It's like, this is just, I'm guessing, you know, like for some people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So,
okay.
what's your reason
me?
for like being involved in football?
I
or
don't
not
really
being
watch.
volleyball?
I don't watch
Yeah.
feetball.
Uh-huh.
I
You
barely
ask
even
for
watch
an awful lot
feetball.
of feet pitches, eh?
You're the one who asks for big fingers.
What?
No,
What
I'm
you
the
say?
one that receives.
I said he's the one who asks for pee pictures.
Okay, so
Filthy.
now like I know that like it's been a long time since I've just slid my way.
Oh
into
yeah,
the,
Matthew
the
McConaughey
voice
is running for
channel.
governor of Texas. Is it governor?
Yes.
Matthew McConaughey.
Good luck with that.
Ronald Reagan was the governor of California, and so was Arnold Schwarzenegger. These things happen sometimes. Donald Trump
Not
used to
gonna
host TV and was on fucking Home Alone 2. And WWF. Donald Trump used to body slam people on WWF.
But he wasn't a good actor.
So, I mean, any of these things that you like can't happen. It's like, why not? The craziest things have already happened.
I mean, they said he wouldn't get elected, but he did.
You know what? Didn't McConaughey win a,
Yeah,
goddamn Oscar? If you asked me like 20 years ago what I thought at the odds of that, I would have said never in a million years. But here we are.
Okay,
Yeah.
but like,
look,
well, I
look
doubt
at
he
Young
would've done
Nomad
that.
just
He
wrote,
would've covered
I'd
his
vote for
bets a
him.
little bit more.
See?
Snoop Dogg needs to run for
See?
president.
Jeremy said he'd vote for him. We only have
Okay,
3
but, like-
Texans in the chat. 2 of them said they'd vote for him already.
Come on, man. I don't want more Lincoln commercials.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so like whenever there's like a big issue, he's just gonna be like,
All right, all right, all right.
all right, all right, all right.
Yes,
And then that's
Hassan.
He's going
And
to
he
come
just
out,
doesn't do anymore.
and there's going to be like a giant hurricane. It'd be like, everyone can go back in your homes. Everything's all right, all right, all right. And they are going to know that you're safe. He'll be a
Good-
great communicator.
Good point, Jeremy.
You'll all be
He's
happy.
right. Kane from WWE. He's now the mayor of a big town in Tennessee.
No shit.
Yeah,
Is he good at it?
he's kept his job.
If he's good
Yeah,
at it, he's
but
good at
that's
it.
just.
Can Filthy
I
do his
mean, that
child
just-
voice? Maybe.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if he's
See,
doing it
that's-
today, though.
He's not a child anyway, so like, that's insulting. Like, that's really mean. What do you mean, child voice?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Now you got him mad.
So anyway, like I said,
Uh-huh.
like it's been a while since I've like slid into the voice of like your streaming and stuff. But like,
Uh-huh.
when does the stream get good?
Never.
Like
was
I'm already naked.
It was
like,
just
like,
it was just good a little while ago. It was just good a minute ago. Oh my goodness, I have.
We promise it was.
I have 10
You
fucking
mean-
points to spend.
Dude,
That was a good
You
horde
said
night.
that at
you
8
remembered
points.
where the Alamo.
Dude, 10. That was a good
That's
horde
because
night.
of all that damn digging in
You
the
know what would
horde
be
night.
more impressive if you had 10 different paintbrushes? I'm just gonna put it out
10.
there.
And 10 different
Well, actually,
paintings.
you only need 8, to be fair. 1 for each quick slot.
10.
Yeah, that is kind of odd. They used to call Kane the big red machine, and he's from hell and all this stuff, but yet they voted him to be their mayor.
I wouldn't vote for him outright, but I would give him a chance and listen to him. This is the same thing I would do for like The Rock. You know what I mean? He's a greedy. He said, "I bet all of America would vote for Matthew." I wouldn't vote for him outright. I would listen to his platform, and I would try to listen to him to see if he sounds like he's got his shit together when it comes to this thing. You know?
Yeah,
But if he's
no
out there
shit.
being like, if he's
alright.
out there being like, "I woke up this morning and thought
Alright.
it'd be cool, man," then I'm gonna be like, "Hold on."
It'd be cool if he
You
showed
know
up, if he got elected and showed up in the Lincoln.
Thank you, Nomad.
Just roll the dice and go for it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it's not my country. It's the worst that can happen.
Well, he's just going for governor, so he would just be in charge of one state.
Exactly.
A large state,
like
though.
I
A really
said,
large state.
it's not my... My
That'd be
country,
really-
what's the worst that could happen?
Right about now, nothing.
That's what I'm after.
We're in pretty shitty shape.
Okay.
I'd vote for bacon.
So this is we are talking about Texas, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, I do have quite a dear friend.
Don't mess with them.
Like, I would appreciate if she didn't die.
I have full farming capabilities now, guys.
We're talking about Texas, and he says that. I have full farming capabilities.
I have 3 levels of hunter now too, so I harvest an extra 60% more resources from animals. So I'm
Good.
set to provide a crap ton of food for us. So now every time I harvest a plant, it's going to give me 3 items of that plant instead of just 2. Best state ever. Oh, don't
Yeah, California
don't
is
make me
pretty
blush,
good.
dude. California is nice, man. I'm so glad we got it from the Russians.
Yeah. And like to be fair,
Did you know there were some Russians here though for a while? That there's Russian colonies, like where you got like groups of like Russian people near Solvang and shit.
They're still here.
There's a town called Ross. And it's a thing. You'd vote for me president? Oh, I would doom you all.
Oh no, Bacon can't be president.
Because last night I remembered I had a terrible idea a long time ago. This is why I shouldn't be president, right? I had a terrible idea. I was watching and they were showing how in Siberia the ice is melting super fast and it's going through global warming, you know what I mean? And the ice is melting like crazy. I remember a long time ago thinking to myself, well, if the oceans just rise, just get some machines to dig the bottom of the ocean out deeper so that it goes down some. I remember thinking that. This is why I shouldn't be president.
Okay, but what if instead of digging out the bottom of the ocean, you just dig out somewhere else and raise the height of your coast? See, you're almost there.
They've already built
just
up
need
high
to
enough.
I dig out the ocean to lower the ocean. But then I thought,
but what I'm
here's
saying
where I
is-
thought, here's where I would doom the world, right? We would dig out the ocean, and then one day we would hit this insanely large sinkhole that goes all the way to the planet core, and we would drain the Pacific Ocean. And then it'd be like, remember that President Bacon?
You mean you hit the plug?
Yes.
You hit the plug.
You hit the plug.
Fucking bellend.
and it all goes into the center of the planet where we can't get it anymore.
He pulled the drain.
And I would be known as the president that emptied the Pacific Ocean. So this is why I shouldn't be president. I should not be president. I would ruin this place.
Also, Mexicans can't be president.
Texas took it happily
That's
from
not-
Mexico.
Hassan said he
Yeah,
wouldn't
take
vote
that,
for you on second, because then you wouldn't be able to play 7 Days to Die.
I'd have a really good connection though, really good computer. Take out Australia. I will. Oh, they're going down. They're going down. They don't even know it yet.
Nah, we're gonna get cozy.
He
So
said
that,
Australia
we can
wasn't
deal
a
with
real
this Chinese
country
bullshit.
anyway.
How is your COVID going?
I mean,
Are
as
you-
long
are
as
you
you
guys
ignore
done?
one particular state. Oh, we were! And then one particular state had to fuck it up for the rest of us.
Oh,
And
really?
So we're all like,
Favor.
alright,
What happened?
you're bloody, you're grounded.
Which state?
So we're closed, they have closed borders.
Which state?
Victoria.
Oh, fucking
fucking
Victorians. Fucking Victorians. Always not adhering to corona policy. It's so
See,
like
the
that.
funny thing is, Bacon's kind of giggling at fucking Victorians because he's definitely heard me do the Victorian bit before, where I'm like, where are you from, Australia? It better not be Victoria.
So are they kind of hoity-toity there? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, Victorians and New South Wales kind of are.
Okay. Is it like a rich
so-
area?
No, it's not that. It's just like the the older kind of settlements, and it's like the capital, and like it's where it's all based, kind of thing. You know, all those prison colonies. That's where they were. Like they weren't where I am. Like it's kind of like different.
Yeah.
And they have like now like these are some scary numbers. Like brace yourselves, all right? They have over 600 active cases.
Wow.
Not that bad.
That's
Yeah, I
a
know
lot.
it's not that bad to you guys, but it's
Shit.
it's pretty shit compared to like how it was like 2 weeks ago. To be fair, they got like 100 cases in a day at one point.
Wow. So let's see. Florida.
Is it a small
the
area?
only active cases.
Will,
Yeah.
Wilbur,
The only active cases we had in my state
what's up,
were
Jeebus?
expats, like being able to finally return home, and you know they were tested at the airport and you know quarantined from like that kind of thing. So there's not like out in the wild community kind of spread kind of cases. But yeah, then Victoria has to go fuck everything up.
Yeah, they're being straight idiots around here, going to parties and shit like that.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. But like America's just like full of dumb cunts who think that the masks don't do anything to stop me getting it, so I'm not. It's not about you, you fucking dickhead. It's about every other
You know,
poor bastard.
I finally saw a graphic that I think honestly could help it sink in. Someone was showing their breath in the snow. You know that mist? Those are the water droplets in your air. So you know that big cloud you see when it's cold? That is the thing that carries your
Germs.
disease. Exactly. So I think it's a simple enough image that people could actually fucking get, because everyone's seen their breath in the snow before, you know?
No, the issue actually
Marky's
is
from
just-
Amsterdam. Or
The
somewhere
real
around there.
issue
He's from
is
England.
that Americans they're like all about themselves. It's not about, they don't realize it's not about protecting them, it's protecting everybody else.
Well, you
That's why
guys,
they have the issue.
you guys have.
If we just lied to them and said, "Hey, the mask protects you," everybody would be wearing.
lying to us. You're making us sheeple
mask.
wear that bondage mask so you can control us. I'm on to you. You and the whole world with your conspiracy, faking it just to get us to miss the opening of Wonder Woman, bastards.
That's why I don't go out much. I'm high risk because I'm on blood
Because you're over 75, I know.
pressure medication and shit like that.
Let's see. Let's make a.
Exactly like Filthy said, though. They're more worried about themselves getting it. Sorry, but you can spread that to everybody else, people.
Look at this. All right. How much meat did I get? Only 9.
I don't know, but
I got 8 inches here for you.
I heard you were packing
Only
some heavy
8?
meat, though.
Listen, man.
Here, I'll throw mine in.
You got to pack some steel, you know? Like 8 inches, I know it's not that wide, but come on. It's
That makes no fucking sense, Jeremy.
what? I feel safer not wearing a mask because it doesn't protect me. It does, Jeremy.
Jeremy, you're the actual idiot I've just explained. It's not about
You gotta wear it,
protecting
man.
you dickhead. It's about protecting everybody else.
It's about protecting your grandmother. If you don't have one, I think you did.
Oh, there he goes. He catches up. But if it's Jeremy, it's about protecting other people from you. You fucking grade A bellend.
Hi, Nessa.
Good morning, Nessa.
Good morning.
Greetings and salute.
You don't believe it's as bad as that? There's been 534,000 deaths worldwide. That's 500,000 people. It's a lot of
Sound.
Basement.
You're fucking dropping like flies over there, you dickheads.
Let's see. Total coronavirus.
Some people's kids.
deaths. What are we at? Oh, that's just cases. There were 6,000 cases today.
I called him
There it is.
a
Worldwide.
grade.
Worldwide, 11
Don't
million
it.
confirmed cases, 6 million recovered, 500,000 dead. That's a lot of people, man. But out of that 534,000, 132,000 were America. But the world is 8 billion people, and we are only 330 million. So we should not have 25%. We should have like 7% or some shit like that.
Okay, we had like 100 or so people die.
Did what?
Had like 100 or so, I think it is.
Oh, that's okay. It'll eventually fix when enough people die.
What do you need physical proof of? Wait,
we need
what?
to hit 1 million, because that sounds big.
Guys, if we can hit 1 million by the end of the month, I get a new Ferrari. I don't know.
No, man. Like, let's see. How many people like died today?
106 we've had in total pass away in Australia from the
Yeah.
virus.
Like more people die a day than September 11th, and then we do it like every day. It's craziness. I'm getting back on the politics thing, even though it's disease. They're tied at the hip for some stupid ass reason.
Why? Why is it a politics? America!
It becomes political when the economy gets wrapped into it. Because no party wants to take the blame for saying that you have to stay home. Because afterwards, when people are like, why am I broke? You're going to be like, because the Democrats told you to stay on your asses and not work. And so everyone is posturing for when that's over. And it's ridiculous. That's part of it. You know that's part of it. No, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm just saying you
I'm
never
just
see.
trying
you
to
never
imply it.
You never see coronavirus and Clark Kent in the same room at the same time. That's all I'm saying.
So he's not going to believe it till it actually happens to him or someone he knows.
I know, Jeremy.
Pretty stupid.
My mom knows a lady that died of it. They used to do like this breakfast thingy together for like retirees that are ex-graduates of their high school from a long time ago. And when it started, she literally said, I don't believe in it. I'm not going to let it stop my life. And she went on a fucking cruise that week. And she died like 3 weeks later.
What? Sorry, Jeremy, but what did I just...
I'm just saying, I don't believe it was bad. Dude, it's terrible.
Dude, you guys are dropping like flies. Yeah, you work in retail and business. So, I have a very pretty friend who's a Texas lady and she works in a restaurant. And she has the complete opposite thought processes from you. So your evidence is because you work in retail / business is balderdash and you know it. You're just afraid because it's scary. It's okay to be scared of it.
You can cry on my shoulder, Jeremy.
Just wear a goddamn mask when you do.
Yeah, no shit. And don't breathe on me.
You haven't seen it here in your city? Alright, Jeremy. Alright. Alright.
Texas is blowing up, man.
Yeah, the whole fucking state is fucking sick. Are you kidding me?
So Texas today had...
Well, Jeremy, there's been quite a few people fucking dead in your
Actually,
state.
today
Trying to figure out
Texas
your
was
town, but
down.
it's a little- Little
Today,
harm.
Texas only had 3,449 new cases. Yesterday, on the
Only.
4th of July, though, they had 8,258 new ones.
Oh,
That
it's
was
catching up to you,
yesterday.
Jeremy.
And the day
It's
You
before,
had
coming. It's coming.
130 people die in your county, Jeremy. There's like 15,000
ooh, what county are you from? What county are you from?
people fucking coughing themselves to death in your
I know.
county, Jeremy.
Gemley had it. Yeah, we could look up your county. I can tell you how many deaths. Harris County had 395 people die. Dallas County had 393. Bexar County had 130. Tarrant County had
I feel like
233.
my gut tells me from what I can recall that Jeremy hails from Bexar County.
This is Bexar? Okay, so 130 people died in Bexar yesterday.
Oh, there you go. It's
Wait,
catching
is that
up.
just yesterday? No, no. That's total.
That can't be
I'm
right.
sure that's total.
Well, I don't know.
Sure
America's
that's total, mate.
America's had 132,000.
America!
And Texas is one of the larger states, and we're at the height of it. That might be right.
Jeremy, you've had more deaths than my entire fucking country.
Yesterday.
Greedy's in Dallas County.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, dude. It's bad, man.
Hopefully you stay safe.
You know, if you catch
Bro.
it, it's gonna be
That-
too late to be wrong, man. You're gonna be too late. We're like, oh, I got
Dallas
it.
County.
I got egg on my face.
Dallas.
Didn't knowing you all. I'm gonna die alone in a room because they won't let people visit me.
That's
You know what I mean?
what happens, yeah.
I know. Why is he yelling? He likes to yell. Because he likes to yell.
It's called comedic effect.
He's affecting
Some
comedians.
of us are hilarious.
Some of ours are so
bacon.
goddamn funny.
You're not used to that by now from Filthy?
Oh, mischievous. That's okay, Jeremy. Just wear the mask. You don't want to get sick. You know what you
Well, if
can't
you-
do when you get sick? Hit on chicks.
Yep.
Well,
and we know how
it's
you
not
like
even-
that.
I know you like doing
It's
that.
not even about like protecting him. It's in case he gets sick. He doesn't want to give it to the hot chicks. See?
Yeah.
Oh, Greedy. That's cool. Greedy wears his mask.
Well, 1% is crazy, man.
Just think of how little.
This
you're-
is
you're
human
counting.
lives, Jeremy. Actual people. Actual people.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like-
buddy.
Like those 100 deaths. Try
What
to imagine
county are you
100
in?
Try to imagine 100 nice people you know. You know?
Obviously,
only
you
talked
can't
to like
include
5.
bacon in that.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Bacon
But
doesn't have to
seriously,
breathe on
though,
me.
like,
You gotta wear the mask.
I feel really bad.
Like, you hear about that Broadway guy today? 41 years old, died of coronavirus.
Yeah.
He's been fighting it since April. They had to amputate his
Yeah.
fucking leg at some point between here and there, but he still ended up dying anyways.
As long as I don't amputate his dick.
I know, that is weird, the amputation of the leg, but it probably had to do with oxygen flow, you know?
That'd
If
be
you're not
messed
pulling enough
up.
oxygen, you get necrosis.
Jeremy.
I barely know 10.
You know, like, Jeremy, like,
That's too many, man. That's too
it's
many.
about being a hero, Jeremy. It's about looking out for other people, Jeremy. It's not about looking out for yourself. It's about looking out for other people.
It's,
Taking
You
your
know what's
families.
hero-
That's
you know what's
right.
really
That's what
about
heroes do.
is that this virus under the models, if you leave it unchecked and nobody does anything, will double its infection rate every 3 days. Now, you've done that thing where someone says you take a penny and if you double it and then double it for 1 month, by the end of the month you'll have over $1 million. Like, this is the same thing but with deaths. So like, if you leave it unchecked, every 3 days it will double. So it goes from 2 to 4 to
Yeah.
8, 16, 32, 164, 256. Like, it goes up fast, man, you know?
Okay, but do you have any pennies?
I don't. I don't. So we got to keep it down.
Yeah,
to
that's
these
the only
numbers
reason
that
I
are
wear mine when I
manageable.
do go out.
Oh,
Is because of other
I guess we
people.
worked up.
I feel really bad for my Texanian friend because it's in her county
Texanian?
mandatory that you wear a mask. And,
That's Arcana.
and so she wears a mask at work while she's serving people, gets abused by customers for it, and
Yeah.
customers fight having to wear a mask, even though it's not a store policy, it's a county law.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she has to bear the brunt of
Okay.
that. And it's just like,
I couldn't deal with that.
Oh, I see what you're doing out here. All right. I went ahead and got some iron spikes. I'm gonna put them in this box. I won't put them out now, just in case you're planning on like I don't know, replacing the floor or anything like that. I have no idea, but I put them in there so you can use those iron spikes. I'm making some more. Those are just what I made so far.
Dun 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 dun.
so how long have you played this game now? How many hours does Steve say you played?
Christ. Probably like
Oh.
8,000.
No, yeah. Let me see. Let me look. Open up the Steam library.
I only have like a couple of 100 hours.
This version, vanilla, 2,559 hours. And you
Jesus.
have to
How
think of,
come you're still bad at it?
I don't know. And then you have to think about all the when I used to play War of the Walkers and that for a while, and also add in the Xbox stuff.
Yeah.
No, you don't add in. No, you don't. You don't add in the Xbox stuff. That game's so bad it doesn't even deserve to have the
That
same
then
name.
you should add it in double. It's like playing in mud.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but seriously, like, if that's the case, why are you still sucking?
Look at these bars. This is cool, man.
Look at him
He's so good at
deflect. Look at
sucking.
him deflect. Oh, he could suck the chrome off a bumper.
So I'm thinking about your bars, right? And if you were to put like stuck to the underside of these bars, like a concrete railing, it'll count as being supported by touching the block underneath it, and it'll keep them from collapsing as easily. Oh,
Even
that's
if
up to you guys.
even if you put plates.
Oh, I love the orgasm sound. It's nice.
Stretching feels good, you know. I'm getting sleepy,
Yeah.
so I'm
Make
then
sure you
pushing through
stretch
now.
all of it.
I'm pushing through now. There's so many people here.
Push
There's
it,
so
bacon.
many people. Made me so happy.
Can you please do me a favor? Shut the fuck up. I'm glad we had this talk.
Okay, we're done now. Time to move on to happier conversations.
Like how I need to stretch.
You're right.
I
You're right.
demand some
Like-
order and decorum.
Like
I need to go
happy
get
conversations, like how Kanye West is running for president.
Yeah, I know we were talking about that. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's okay. There's always some
I
weird.
gonna-
still
I'm
can't run for
laugh.
president.
It's like
if
Lord
he's
Buckethead.
actually
You know what I
goes
mean?
through
It's
with
like
it.
it's not a real thing. I'm still learning how to build. Really?
Buckethead.
I think Lord Buckethead was more of a real thing than
Oh,
Kanye
what I think?
West.
I think it's great, man. What you built over there? I think it's great. Yeah.
Better than what I can build.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
Bacon,
good with
wanna
all
play
the new
Fortnite?
shapes.
No.
Ooh, Fortnite.
Why? Do you want to play Fortnite?
Yeah, how about we get rid of this boring game and play some Fortnite? What do you reckon?
All right. We'll play Fortnite.
Some Fortnite.
I don't know. Do you want to play Fortnite? Not
No,
right now.
I've
I mean, but
changed
like.
mine.
you know, soon.
No, I sent you the invite. You didn't answer. Like, I've
Oh,
deleted the game.
I'm sorry. I only play with big
Oh.
streamers. Just big.
Oh, you made him rage quit.
Dude, I'm like 6'3", 6'4". Like, how big do you want?
Oh, he's talking about
6'5".
big somewhere else, filthy.
I'd like 6'5" streamers. Did you hear
What is bigger?
the newest
I'll
rumor
get some
as to
platforms
why
just
Dr.
for you.
Disrespect got banned? And this
There's
one makes a lot of
tons of
sense.
rumors.
Because he raped a girl? Yeah, probably.
No. No, because you'd have the police involved already, and then the Twitch would be distancing themselves like publicly as like a PR move. That one doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So here's what I heard, and it's like, that's a maybe. I'm not saying definitely, but it's a maybe. Okay. Ninja leaves to Mixer. Twitch pays Dr. Disrespect gajillion dollars to stay. Mixer folds. They don't need to pay Dr. Disrespect anymore because a competitor isn't there and threatening them anymore. Instead of getting out of the contract, you find any video where he breached terms.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's fucked up, but that's a maybe.
Don't think so.
Why?
Yeah, it's a fair bit calculated risk, and I feel like it gives too much
Yes.
bad PR to Twitch for it.
It is really bad calculated risk. But they whatever they did, they pulled a trigger on him. So everything would have calculated risk. That risk has been taken.
I
So no
I
matter
think
what the option is,
it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more going to be out of stream behavior, because they update the terms of service stating pretty much, hey, you know, like if there is serious kind of shit going down, we're going to distance ourselves from you. It doesn't have to be on our platform.
Well, they can also do it for just
you know,
DMCA also, though. They can do it for just
with
that.
Yeah, but with a lot of but so they like bring in this new thing saying, hey, like effectively if you were, you know, accused of rape and we deemed it, you know, viable enough or whatever, we can wash our hands of you. Like they bring that in, and then like how much longer is it after that happens that he gets banned, and not just banned, and like a proper like refund of people's subs to him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like, it feels like a proper wash of hands kind of thing.
Well, if he got like laid off because of what I described, you would want
I
to
wish
get
I
those
got
subs
laid.
back, so it didn't come off
laid
as yeah, so it didn't come off as fraud.
Yeah, that kind of could be interpreted that way.
You know, they could have just been like, we don't want this to come back and bite us in the ass, and give them their subs back.
They haven't refunded like that except for like when like fucking Ninja bailed. Shit
Yeah.
like that. That's when they've canned subs and refunded like that.
I just can't believe what they paid him to fucking go over there. God, ridiculous.
Well, they never did actually say what he got paid. Everything was always speculation. So some people were
Supposedly
saying
the
30
figure was
million.
30.
Some people were saying only 3 or 5. You know.
Even that's too much. Shit.
Yeah. Well, if you bring in the ads, you
It
bring
was
in the
actually
eyeballs.
it was
you know.
actually more speculated that he would be getting more money, not so much from a sign-up bonus, but from like percentage of money from subs and that type of stuff.
Ad revenue.
Yeah.
Incentives and bonuses.
So now is he? Oh, he's been released of his contract. Does he play on Twitch again? Is he just taking time off?
Yeah, I don't
haven't-
think he. Well, actually,
Did he move to Facebook?
has he been relieved? No,
Yes. Yeah.
He stated publicly that he's not going, but no. But has he 100% been relieved to allow to play to stream on other services?
Yes.
Because the Mixer closes on the 22nd.
Oh well,
What?
then he's not clear yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But Mixer relieved him of his contract, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's got
But-
like a no compete
But
clause.
I don't know if it's at the end of the month or now. Either way, that's a
Yeah,
technicality, you know.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that
wow.
would explain if he hasn't, why he wouldn't have streamed doing anything else yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been very public about having rebuffed Facebook's offers, and he also didn't end on the greatest of terms with Twitch, so that could be a little awkward.
Yeah, I remember when
Does-
they put porn up on his hosting. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Well, like I felt like it was even worse just before that when they just like mess with it. They were like, no, just leave it as just as the channel, and so you can take away the part aspects so people can't sub to him, but just leave it be. Like, you know, you don't want to be seen as a sore loser, which they definitely came across as. And it's like, and if
Yeah.
you leave it be and act with grace, you know, they would have had more of a chance of him wanting to come back.
I should play Fallout
Oh,
76.
exactly.
I love Fallout,
Garbage.
but I don't know. A
Garbage.
lot of people said it was terrible. But I
That was
haven't
the
played it,
worst
so I can't
game
say
ever.
it. I've just heard. I've just heard.
I tried it and didn't even give it an hour.
But like
Oh,
with all this stuff, it's kind of like
I'll be
what
right
I
back.
attempted to get my ex to understand. She really took it really personally whenever people like wanted to leave, like, you know, quit kind of thing, resign. She really took it personally, and I was, you know, have to explain to them like, hey, you know, you don't take it personally. You know, people, you know, lives change, people move on, and like, you know, this isn't an end game kind of job. You know, you want to support them in their growth. And whenever I've, you know, done that, I've had someone now who works a shift a week, doesn't need to, just wants to help, wants to hang out, you know.
Yeah.
Because I took their resignation on with grace and support. These people still support me, and it's the exact same type of thing that Twitch should have done but didn't do. They were just sore losers.
Well, that it's like, if I was up and coming talent and they made me an offer, I'd be like, I don't know, guys. You know, one day it's going to end and you guys are going to fucking stab me in the back while it's Joe across the street, you know, he's offered me the same amount of money and he has no record of doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that.
I actually find it really hilarious because I'm not involved in the streaming community. I definitely didn't get banned from or kicked out from their Discord server. Unrelated. But there was a lot of people in there who were trying to bandwagon everybody onto streaming on Mixer instead of Twitch.
Yeah.
And I find it hilarious 2 months, 3 months later, all those people having to go, oh crap, I'm going back to Twitch.
I know. No, I know. There was a small amount of that at YouTube when the DMCA started on Twitch. Some people would be like, I'm leaving to Twitch. You can play whatever music you want. Hey, you're back. Yep. Okay.
Well,
Welcome back.
the thing on Twitch is like, you never were allowed the music.
Yeah, I know. But
Like
you
that-
should have. But
that
you
was
should have
never a
warned us.
thing.
I
People
don't think.
just
I don't think it's very fair that they just started striking people without warning us, Filthy.
they didn't strike them. It was
They're shutting down
record companies
channels.
finally.
They're shutting down
Yeah.
channels and suing you without any warning.
Actually, Twitch did a really nice thing where they because some of the big
No.
streamers have like lots and lots of clips, right? Twitch did a big thing where it's like, all right, well, we're going to implement something to try and help you mass delete clips, which I actually thought was like, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know, that I could definitely see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to name any names.
You're
YouTube just being like,
you're in Twitch's pocket. You know how bad it is? You know how bad it is over there? Show me PewDiePie's channel. All right.
That's happen.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
I'm not.
You're looking it up. Don't look
Yeah,
it up.
I am.
You're gonna ruin my joke,
I could
butthole.
just like type his
Don't-
name.
Don't ruin my joke, you dick. Look at you. You're like, hold on. I'm gonna look it
Hang
up.
on, hang
I'm
on.
gonna
I
off
should-
and come
I
back
should
later,
follow
guys. Okay, Darko, I'll see you later. I'm gonna mute Filthy.
He has 1.1 million followers. And he's
See,
probably
he-
never used it.
He had way more than that. They shadow banned him. He was shadow banned. Alright, I'm getting tired though.
It's tired of my shit. Yeah, me too.
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
Who?
I feel like he actually used to stream, but then he got like contract to stream on D Live. He used to stream on YouTube. That's where that bridge scene happened. I was watching that stream. And then he got the contract to be exclusive to DLive, and then that obviously ended, and he started streaming on YouTube again. DLive is kind of crap.
What?
Only by a lot.
I'm an
It's
alumnus
a
to
lot
DLive.
crap.
Wait, did I stream there? Is that where I streamed? I think that's where I streamed that one summer.
I don't think he's...
Why are you talking bad about my channel?
Okay, you cut out there for a second on me. You think that's what?
I said, why are you talking bad about my channel? I streamed there one summer, didn't I?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Where
did I stream?
On
Was it you? Was it you know?
Fluxer.
Oh yeah, Fluxer. What a stupid ass name.
But wait, was that the original name, or did they change that name?
They
Because
changed
it had
it.
a name change halfway
Yeah,
through.
exactly. It started as one and turned into the other, but I can't remember. I can't remember which one was what. That's how memorable that place was.
It was terrible.
I know.
It
I was
felt
just,
like they were
I was just
trying
playing
to, like,
Minecraft.
addictive practices for.
Yeah, I was just playing Minecraft, and all the other channels were like just titties.
Yeah.
So I'm like, everyone want to watch
So-
Minecraft? It's like, no, I'm here watching titties. Get out of here. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, so it felt like it was addictive practices with how, like, with all the bloody diamonds or whatever it was, the thing. And boy, did it fucking make my phone run fucking hot.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's because it was stealing your data and sending it to China. I love how Mixer streamers were so unprepared, thinking that Mixer was going to be like there and all be all. There's a clip of this one dude begging Twitch to unban him. Send me that clip, man.
There's
Butterfluff, man.
there's a couple clips.
Send
There's
me,
a couple clips of
I know.
different people.
Send
doing
me
that,
a couple of those clips if you can. Let's make a video about him. That'd be a fun video. Watching reactions to people asking for Twitch unbans.
Twitch did unban like a couple people.
It'd still be funny to read though. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm straight up falling asleep. I'm super tired.
Yeah, I'm tired of your shit.
Yeah, guys. Okay, I'm going to bed. Thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time the night I did. I'll be back tomorrow for some more 7 Days to Die, a little Overwatch, maybe something else. Who knows? But for now, I'm going to lay my head down and go to bed. Butterflip Man, go to Discord and send me those links, okay? Hassan, let's see. Hell Games. Guys, thanks a lot. And you guys are awesome. I'll see you both tomorrow, okay? Dark Crow, I'll catch you later, man. Filthy, thank you for coming out. Everybody here, make sure to follow Filthy Gamer on Twitch. And I'm going to go sleep. I'll see you
How
later.
about you just go to republicoffilth.com?
Republicoffilth.com is a better way to find him. There you go, republicoffilth.com. That's where Filthy sells nudes. Bye, chat. Bye, everybody.